Hey everybody, I have returned. So, I'm a little miffed. Hey Sabrina, how's it going? So I'm a little miffed with the game right now because I went offline after last stream and I stuck around and I saved like just kind of having it up on the side while I did other stuff on my main monitor. I left it open, I let money pour in from the real estate, and I bought every building that I was currently able to purchase. And then the game apparently crashed between last night and today and deleted all of that progress. So we only own, like, the one house that we owned at the end of last stream and another house that I bought just now before I started this stream. So I'm a little upset. I owned... Oh, no, apparently I owned the two up here as well, which is nice. But I own this one. These are shops. I owned every house in this area because right now I can only buy houses. And then there's no houses here in Mist Peak Valley, but I owned every house that was for sale in Brightwall Village as well. And like I was making good income, and now we've suffered some setbacks. But we'll get there eventually. We're gonna make some money over the course of today's stream, and I'll make sure to pump it back into the real estate as we go. But for now, I'm gonna focus on some story stuff. So Sabrina, you weren't around for yesterday's stream, right? I can give you a quick rundown of what's happened so far in the game if you'd like. Oh no, rest in peace, Nick. The good ones always go too soon. So, quick summary of what's going on. We are the son of the hero from Fable II. Our brother is now the king of Albion, and he is an absolute awful human being. There were people, like, demanding better treatment. And, like, you know, I think one of them was, like, child labor shouldn't be a thing or something like that, or like, they wanted him to take steps to, like, eradicate poverty in Albion. And in response, he gathered up all the people who were, in his words, like, turning against him. And he wanted to execute them all. And so myself and my, like, love interest character asked him kindly, please do not execute people who are just asking for better working conditions. Oh, hey, Chris. Yeah, good timing for you to make it here. So our brother was going to execute all the, like, demonstrators, or, like, at least the people who rallied them up. My love interest and I were like, hey, please don't execute people for just wanting a better life. And his response to that was for him to tell me, okay, you think making decisions as a ruler is easy? Why don't you do it? So he put my love interest in front of me, and he put the leaders of the, like, rebellion in front of me, and he said, pick either her or these people. I will execute whoever you pick, and the other gets to live. He also told me that if I didn't pick, he would just execute everyone. And since we're being an evil character, I just didn't pick, so he would execute everyone. But yeah, so basically our main goal right now is we're going around Albion. We're recruiting people to basically overthrow the king. We're going around and basically finding people from all corners of the country to say, hey, this guy kind of sucks. I think I can do better. Now they think, I mean, I can be a more benevolent king, but what I mean is this guy sucks at being evil. I can do it so much better than him. We're gonna be an even madder king than he ever was.
Killing some dwellers. Come on in.
We're also sneaking into a bandit camp because we stole Jimmy's clothes. And we got these tattoos on our arm and some facial hair to complete the picture. And that's basically a pretty complete rundown up until now. Jimmy Neutron's clothes? No, it's oh, what was his name? I know it sounds weird me saying that.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
But there's a there's a bandit that was like passed out drunk in a bar, and he had a name like Reginald or something. It was some silly name, but for some reason all the bandits called him Jimmy, and so I stole his clothes and disguised myself as him to get into the bandit camp.
Family business.
Why didn't you?
Well, I never saw myself as a sugar salesman. And it wasn't really
But yeah, so our current objective to get people on our side is the dwellers in Mist Peak. Yeah, the dweller camp up in Mist Peak. They had 3 tasks that they wanted us to do. First of all, they wanted us to they wanted to prove that we're a hero, so we had to go get a relic from the library under Brightwall that our father, the last hero of Albion, built. Secondly, we had to clear out the mercenary camp that was giving them trouble, so we're about to do that. And then our friend and mentor, whose name for some reason I can't remember right now, is also convincing Brightwall Village to help the Dweller camp by sending them like supplies and food and stuff, because our brother the king has outlawed hunting for them, so they can't really do much to procure their own food supplies. Also, if you're ever confused, this is the pause menu for the game. This is actually a super interesting concept to me, and I love that. I don't think it was executed perfectly, but I find it really interesting that they went for a how to say this? Yeah, Lionhead's developers aimed for minimal to no actual menus in the game. Like this options menu is the closest thing you're gonna get to like a traditional menu in this game. Everything else is done kind of like in world. So like you pause and it brings you to this like sanctuary area. In here you can like they kind of do have to have some menus here. This is where you do like online functions, like if you want to invite a friend to play with you, stuff like that. And then there's
any other business to attend to?
I like your butler who looks like Alfred who did too much meth. Yes, this is Jasper. He's fantastic. He started the game by waking me up when I didn't want to wake up, so I kind of hold a grudge against him. But yeah, so like we have our armory in here where we can choose what weapons we want to use and what magic spells we want. And then we have
I hope everything is in order.
We have our clothing sets and stuff like that. So we've got, you know, our costume to fit in with the dwellers up in the mountains. We've got our like royal clothes, our bandit outfit, which I probably shouldn't change out of right now. But it's all like everything you can do to customize your character is like technically done in world, and it's interesting. It's definitely not like a perfect implementation of the idea.
Loyal companion. This is where you can see
It's
how
kind of
this
one of the
gives
better
you
ones I've seen, to be
combat
honest.
efficiency, any new
They put a lot of work. Can you pet the puppy? Oh, yes, hold on.
Doesn't Wolfie like his cage? Wolfie, I told you. Gilbert.
Hey, oh.
Just doesn't look like a Gilbert.
Oh, look at him. One happy doggo.
Who's my best friend?
So we're gonna be completely evil, but we do that to our dog all the time. Sup, I'm Jimmy.
Right, Jim, how's things? You been drinking in Brightwall again?
Always.
Don't let anybody tell you drinking alone is wrong. That's some of the best times I've had. Anyway, in you go then, mate.
Oh, what a mood. Love how hard they went on that puppy animation. Oh, yeah. They go wild with some stuff in this game.
Seems wealthy enough. Worth killing and robbing anyway.
Wait a second. Oh, what? Did they forget that they're programmed to ignore me right now because I'm wearing the bandit outfit? Weird.
Jimmy, that really you? You look different somehow. Were your eyes always that colour?
Nah, Jimmy's got periwinkle eyes like a beautiful summer morning sky.
I forgot that this is why they figure out that it's not me.
We're all good.
Just, he's got periwinkle eyes like a beautiful morning summer sky.
You hurt my mate.
That can't be Jimmy.
I'll have you for that. Watch
Just
it,
gonna
boys.
magic these
This
lads
little
out of here.
horse is a wizard. Get off him, you mutt.
Oh yes, also, we electrocuted that guy so hard that he just turned into a skeleton.
The taller they are,
When you get pretty eyes, people remember? I wouldn't know.
open the gates. I need reinforcements.
You aren't. Yeah, I mean, you can get your reinforcements, but they won't do you much good. Oh wait, gravestones. John McCormack, ambushed by the Senate. Guillemeport, died of memory loss, forgot how to live. Hey, Chris, it's that guy from yesterday in Magic. He just kind of forgot how to live. Hello, gents. Oh, right, the explosive barrels. Also, yes, the dog attacks guys that we've knocked down, which is very, very appreciated from him.
It does. Ain't got a chocolate's chance in a schoolgirl's dormitory.
This guy's a right menace with that
What?
gun.
So I get what he was going for by saying that. Like, it's similar to, like, there you got a snowball's chance in hell.
Think you can hide
But I've never heard it said in that way before. You've got a chocolate's chance in a girl's dormitory. Okay. Oh yes, and also there's no health bar. It's just like the world gets black and white around you as you take more damage. It's kind of an interesting choice.
Watch out! The bugger's got a gun.
He's not wrong. Chocolate does not survive in my household. I mean, honestly, same. Man, that's what I should have got when I did groceries recently. I need more chocolate. I'm just gonna unload on these bandits with a gun. Oh, I love that effect. Hold on. Just shoot over your shoulder. And then shoot him so hard he backflips. I'm assuming you're referring to the black and white thing that they do in Tomb Raider, not the shooting backwards over your shoulder. Oh, there's two chests to grab here. Yeah, makes sense. Ooh, a mercenary chest tattoo. Oh, we're just gonna go for the whole mercenary tattoo set, aren't we? Next time we get money, we'll see how much we have. Yep, left arm tattoo. There it is. Yeah, next time the game hands us money, we'll see what our total is, and if it's anywhere above 500, we can probably purchase another, Me with a chest tattoo? You're dying laughing? I mean, I guess you've never seen me shirtless before. You just didn't know. I love how we're in a bandit camp, but and like murdering all of them, but we still knock on the door politely. Oh, we can probably afford like 2 houses in the bandit camp. Let's go. Or sorry, not in the bandit camp. Although, can you buy them? Oh my goodness, not for sale now. That means later. We can just buy out the bandit camp. Capitalism wins again. Alright, we're gonna buy the Caravan of Love. I also recently found out that, so the rent doesn't scale with the house condition. It's only when it drops to 0 you don't make rent. Anything in between 0 and 100, you still get the full amount of rent, which is real nice. So we'll only repair when we need to. Okay, so next up, 495. So once we hit about 1,000, we can buy the Slaughterhouse and the Caravan of Poom. At about 1,500, the House of Riddles. Okay, so overall I want about 2,500. And then I can buy out the rest of the houses in the bandit camp. Right now I can't buy any of the businesses because you actually have to unlock the ability to own businesses. I did have to unlock the ability to. Oh, you asshole! My dog was leading me to a dig spot, and he came over and just hit me with a sword. Ow. What is happening with the camera? Well, one of them's dead. Alright, well, Destiny decided I'm not getting that dig spot, so... these guys are mad because I killed their mate. Don't look away while fighting, rule number 1. I wasn't fighting, though. When I started digging, there weren't even any guys around. They came all the way down this hill to attack me while I was digging. Ooh, I do like that it cut off his voice mid-line. Not every game has done that so far. Oof. Why would you ever take cover right beside the explosives? That's such a foolish idea. Oh, they're letting... Oh. Guys, we found the answer to the age-old question. These guys let the dogs out.
The sucker's shooting at us.
It's these assholes right here that we've been looking for decades. You. Alright. Alright guys, no need to ask the question anymore. We know who let the dogs out, and they've been appropriately punished.
Ouch, the sucker really smacked you down then.
The Batman games have the best NPC voice lines. Honestly, yeah, they have some pretty solid ones. I think I messaged you about one that I heard for the first time a little while ago in like the Catwoman DLC. I can't for the life of me remember what it was, but they have some really good lines, just kind of the stuff that they say when they're passive and they don't know that somebody's hunting them yet. They're like, when they're not in direct combat, they have some fantastic idle lines. Oh, I hear a door opening. Alright, hopefully I can get this open before anybody comes out. I love the one where someone legitimately figures out that Bruce Wayne is the Bat. That's true. And like everybody dismisses him.
Leave him. He's mine.
Oh yes.
You've left
We fight this edgelord.
bodies. You're not
Hold on a
one of
sec. While he talks, I'm gonna crack open a cold one with the boys.
You'll die like one.
Oh yeah, I forgot that this guy throws Molotovs that he lights with his cigar. What a power play on his part. Hold on, I'm gonna slow time potion. Beat the crap out of him. Shall I spam hydrate to make me chug? Nope. No, I don't think you will. I just need to stay out of the way of their swords. Anything more than like 1 or 2 guys meleeing me gets out of hand real quick. So I just need to take care of the little guys while I can. What was that guy's voice? Somebody do something! You know, I'm really regretting not upping the damage on my hammer or rifle yet. Ow. Ow.
How'd you do that?
Dude, this was supposed to be honorable mano-a-mano combat, And you're out here bringing in backup like nobody's business. You know what? Fine. Fine. Bugs. Yeah, you guys focus on the decoy bugs. Oh, yeah, he sure is focusing on him. What do you mean that's not in the rules? You guys interfered on my You guys interfered on my like honorable one-on-one combat with your leader. And you guys think I'm in the wrong for pulling out some bugs to help me? Although I guess it's fair, actually, now that I think about it, because the bugs are better than them.
Good to beat us all. He can't be that good, can he?
You know... Oh, there we go. They're dying. Oh. So, much like Fable 2, Fable 3 is a game that I have not put much time into as an evil character. Like I've done evil things, but I've never done a playthrough of the game where I actually went in and like intentionally was bad. So this path is going to offer me some choices that I have never taken before. And I'm looking forward to seeing how they play out. What do you mean is that lightning? Do you not understand magic, my dude? Okay, we're slow in time. Oh. Good timing for that slow time potion.
Stop! You've won.
I know.
This battle is yours. Kill me or let me live. It's your choice. And my men will honor it.
Well, we already know how this is
Nothing but
going.
mercenaries. But we have our codes, like any other soldiers. We'll leave the dwellers be, no matter what you do. That is a warrior's promise.
Nice. So we can kill him with no consequences. Oh. That was brutal. like the punch hitting him while he was down was bad enough, but then kicking him in the nuts and just bringing the hammer down on his skull. Needed more blood? Yeah, that's fair. See, the thing is, like, there's blood elsewhere in the game.
You have taken another step on the road to rule.
But there's no, like...
Defeating Seika has won over many.
They're not willing to commit for those finisher moves.
Spreading of your victory.
Alright, so, Sabrina, this is another thing that's new to Fable 3. This is the Road to Rule. This is a strange spirit dimension in which I unlock my abilities. So we started out back here, at the beginning of our journey, when we unlocked the Fireball spell. And basically through each stage of the game, we can move further forward on the Road to Rule. And the end step being the castle, where we become king. Along the way, we get these chests that we can buy using guild seals, which is basically our experience. And we purchase these chests that give us enhanced abilities, like increasing our melee, our range damage. We can get more spells, stuff like that. Now, I can afford those 2 chests back there, but I want to see what's up ahead before I do. And at each stage that we pass, it shows us the people that are kind of at our side. So this is Jasper, our friendly butler that you saw earlier. And this is Walter, who you haven't seen yet, but he's kind of the man who trained me with my skills up until now. They're currently the only 2 people that are standing with me against my brother. Kill him next. That's unfortunately not an option. He is integral to the story for a while. It might become an option later, I don't remember. Actually, you know what? No, it definitely does become an option later, now that I think about it. After a certain point in the story, he's no longer like relevant to the story, and I will be able to kill him. So When it comes up, I will, I promise. Unlock marriage, house buying, having children, and adoption. Okay. We're gonna go with that, because we can afford this, and we're gonna upgrade our gun twice. Actually, how much... Oh yeah, that unlocked both of those. Alright, do more damage with any gun you use. Yes. So, we get this, and our gun is about to, like, not only power up, but do something pretty cool. Ooh. Okay. Alright. So...
Any other business to attend to?
So I'm going to show you here.
Armory is at your disposal.
The weapons that we get right now, the hammer. This is all it looks like, and all four of our starting weapons, the hammer, the sword, the pistol, and the rifle, all have this kind of aesthetic. It's just generic, like wood handles, a little bit of tape around it for grip, and like some steel or iron for the actual metal bits. But they evolve with me based on my deeds. So this is now that I've upped the power of my ranged weapon, it's taken on some appearance changes. So because I powered it up, one of the main things that I've been doing a lot is opening treasure chests. And so now, because of that trait of mine that I've been searching out all this treasure, it has fashioned the handle of the rifle and like the stock of it. All the wooden parts are now a little more ornate. Like they look like they could be treasure themselves. I know in previous playthroughs I would get things like because I've killed a bunch of hollow men, I would get like a bone handle for the hammer or the sword and stuff like that. And it just it's cool to see how these starter weapons take shape as you go. But that's kind of one thing that I really love about this game, is the way that it kind of shows some representation of what you've been doing in your weaponry and your character's appearance and stuff like that.
It is a momentous occasion, sir. Your first victory in battle.
We've done it.
I'm no expert on personal combat, but I would say, based on the fact that you're not dead, you acquitted yourself rather well. It's hard to believe that just a few days ago I was rousing you from a comfortable bed. It would seem that you have completed 2 of the tasks that Sabine set for you.
All right.
If you return to Brighton, you will find Sir Walter has some news on how to
Mercenary
fulfill the
face tattoo? Guys.
Your new garments are ready, should
Guys. Alright, so right arm tattoo is already on, left arm tattoo is on, chest tattoo is on, and face tattoo. Perfect. We're just gonna keep looking the part, you know?
I like what you've done with your skin.
Thank you, Jasper. He tried so hard to actually compliment me there. Alright. Enjoy the rest of your evening, Sabrina. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate your company. Dog, where are you trying to go? Door's locked. I've misplaced my dog. Oh. Oh, a silver key. Dog. Okay. And actually, now that we just had some money come in, I'm going to go and grab a couple more houses at the Dweller Camp. Actually, is the Mercenary Camp open yet? No, not yet. Either way, I'm maxing out the Dweller Camp first, because they're more immediately close by. And the more small houses I get now, the easier it'll be to kind of snowball those earnings up into bigger houses later. It's kind of like we're building a base for our empire. Okay, so we need about 1,000 more gold, because there's 2 more houses here that we can purchase. The Slaughterhouse and the Caravan of Poum. And now we fast travel back to Brightwall and chat with Walter about what our next task is here.
Bit of a shortage on goods at the moment, so I'll offer you more if you've got what I'm looking for.
Business has been so bad lately.
All right.
My beer.
Our
Is that normal?
Yes.
our tradition of absolutely ruining the economy is just starting.
Indeed, we have made a toast to your stupendous feat in ridding Miss Peak of Saker and his men. They have been a source of great distress for some time.
Oh, I can believe
Nobody
it.
will be more pleased than Sabine. His dwellers might find some peace now.
Of course, nobody has suffered more than they.
I'm just gonna chat up this lady while they're doing their
The
thing.
terrible situation they're in. He thinks he may be able to help.
Yes, well, perhaps. I mean, of course. The thing is, as I was just explaining to Sir Walter, Brightwall has no overabundance of resources itself.
What happened with
The
Jimmy?
king's levies are rather steep, and we face shortages more often than is comfortable.
He was passed out right here.
But were you to improve things around Brightwall...
Oh, right. They want me to do
we
quests
would be
around
most
Brightwall
grateful.
so that people will be more willing to
People are
lend
grateful,
help.
they're also charitable.
All
I'm sure
right.
they would find it in their hearts to send aid to those poor people.
There you
All
have
right,
it.
we'll do some side quests
I see
here.
it. You will need all the followers you can get if you're going to lead a successful rebellion. What better time to start?
I heartily agree with Sir Walter. Pardon me for overhearing.
Okay, so we've got to gather 30 more guild seals, which will also, you know, help us work towards
If you
obtaining
return to the
some.
sanctuary at your... An excellent way to gain followers is by helping villagers.
Okay.
You can now see
He
the
wants
villagers
to
in
see
need.
which
You
villagers
can
in
also
need I
see
can go help.
how many followers you must amass to impress Samuel and the people of Brightwall. Select a villager to help. By doing so, you will gain the respect and loyalty of others in the region.
Okay. So we're gonna go to Chicken Chaser.
By completing quests for those in need, you will prove your abilities and demonstrate your potential as a leader.
Okay, so we're gonna work on some quests. Doing quests will get us guild seals. Guild seals will upgrade our abilities. Sooner or later,
Greatest warriors.
it might be after finishing off Brightwall. We will get the chest that will give us the ability to become a business owner, not just a landlord. And that's when the Empire really
This is
booms.
terrible. Somehow the gate got up. Right.
Oh, I forgot about this.
You've a new suit in your wardrobe. a
So
new feathery
I can't just kick the chickens
suit. You're
around.
dressed
Contrary
I have
what
to-
most people think, chickens are very, very...
I have to find them and make them follow me while I'm dressed as a chicken.
Come here, chicky, chicky.
Alright. So I gotta go find the chickens, and I gotta lead them back. If I remember correctly, they also like chant while they're following me, which is hilarious. Alright. Alright, where's more chickens? I think there's some over here, if I remember correctly. No, I do not. Oh no, I was correct. Alright, the chicken army is growing. I think the last ones are up this way. Bring me chickens or bring me death. Where even are they? Are they in this, like, square? I know the dog just barked.
everything you could possibly need and much more.
Or are they over here? What are you barking at, boy? I get it. Okay, they are up here? Alright, perfect. Oh, absolute hero. Oh, they're hanging out by the frog statue. It's not Wednesday, my dudes. Alright. I am the Chicken Whisperer. Follow me. Oh wait, hold on.
Good day.
Come with me.
Oh, I can't wait. Let's go.
You and me, we're going back to the Chicken Man. We're gonna bring the chickens with us. This guy's gonna get more than he bargained for. Alright, run fast. The chickens are gonna... Okay, I didn't have to wait for all the chickens to show up. That would have been mad unfortunate.
That's all of them. At last, the town can rest easy.
I brought you a new woman too.
Bernard, you've got to lock them up again. This isn't right. They deserve to be free.
Oh right, Patsy wants the chickens to be free.
You're always on about the chickens and their freedom. You know what I think? I think it was you let them out.
You're right. I admit it.
She wants to save the chickens. He wants to kill them. He's the one who's paying me, so...
Right. It's like I've said all along. We have to kill them all.
You bastard! You murderer!
Look, you're either with me or you're one of them. Which is it?
Did he just threaten to kill her too? Bernard's chickens are no longer a threat to anyone. You, however, are a menace to all that is decent or rational. I think we've done a fantastic job. We also dragged a completely unrelated woman along to watch the slaughter.
This is all just... I don't know if I can go on living with you, Bernard.
No, let's not get hysterical.
I think it's time for us to split up.
Oh.
I can't live with a man who holds innocent life in such low regard.
Innocent life is what I was trying to protect.
Is it worth taking one life to save another?
It's worth taking
They're having some
26
philosophical...
or however many of the buggers we had. If I had to do it all over again, I'd do exactly the same.
Man.
My dear Bernard, one of these days the chicken god is going to come down from a celestial coop in the sky and peck out your eyes. So there! Yours sincerely, Arthur.
So, wait a second. He did all this because somebody told him that the god of chickens was going to come down from the sky and peck out his eyes? I think that's as good a motivation as any. I don't blame him here. I'm with him all the way. 75 gold, baby! Next payout we get, we're gonna get rich. But we are gonna go to the dressing room and change back out of our regular...
People at Brightwall will end up...
That's... wrong room. I always get the wrong room when I want to change clothes.
I trust you are finding everything all
Okay,
right.
I'm thinking I'm gonna go back to the regal outfit. And I gotta lose the chicken head.
But no one pulls it off quite as you do.
Here, regal outfit with a bandit hat. Why not?
Seriously, well, there's a time and a place for that, I suppose.
Okay, next up...
You need more followers.
Shut up, I'm working on it. Alright. We're helping Lambert and Pinch put on their missing play. Oh, we got our payout. Free money, baby! Alright, Slaughterhouse purchased and rent jacked. And same thing for the Caravan of Poom. With that, we now own every home in the Dweller Camp. All that remains are the businesses, which currently we don't have the ability to purchase, but we will soon enough. Next up, we're going to be buying properties across Brightwall Village, but we do have to wait a little bit in order to save up for those. The cheapest one, I think, is this Murrier's Mansion at 1381 gold, which isn't too bad overall. We just got to wait a little bit for it. And then there's some stuff like vacant houses that aren't for sale right now, but we'll get around to those soon enough. So yeah, once we hit, we'll say 1400. Once we hit 1400, we'll be able to buy our first house in Brightwall. We'll keep that in mind.
You uncouth wretch. It is...
You will find the legendary lost play. Splendid.
I missed all of the intro to that somehow.
Tragedy and comedy will come
Is that
together as they should.
Was that a speedrun strat? Did I frame perfect whistle at the dog to get his attention while they were gonna explain to me what the quest was? Am I accidentally speedrunning Fable 3? Alright, so we have to go back into the library. I bet we have to go back underneath and find...
Turn back now, mortal one.
Nah. I ain't about that life.
Stay away from this only death place, and insanity await you.
Oh, yes.
Don't pick
I
it
forgot
up.
about this quest, honestly. This is gonna be something.
Really, I'm serious.
Good old Philip Morley.
You lot just can't leave well enough alone, can you? Bloody literary tourists, bane of my afterlife.
What a weird quest this is. Alright, into the book we go. Everything's fine. When you get really into the book you're reading. The story is so immersive, it feels like I'm really there.
Getting my lost plate, you hear? It's rubbish. Worse than rubbish. I mean, what was I thinking mixing tragedy and comedy? I must have been off my rocker.
Oh, you most certainly were, Philip.
It would seem, my dear fellow, you have been apprehended by the ghost of Philip Morley. That makes us
Alright,
both his
we're about to
captors.
ruin this man's play.
I am Ransom Locke. If the name
So this is
familiar,
just a
it's
knockoff
because
of
I
Sherlock
was once a
Holmes.
detective of some renown, and yet here I am, ready to live out the rest of my days, trapped in a book. As far as I can deduce, we are currently in a scene from one of Morley's greatest romantic plays, the near tragedy of Oliver and Ethel. I believe if we are to escape, we must act out the scene. But performing is not one of my talents.
Oh, I'm about to
If
screw
I
up this
am
place
correct,
so much.
putting
Let's
on
go.
This costume should set things in motion.
Let's ruin everything. Oh, I'm gorgeous. Look at me. That chest tattoo really sells it.
Oh, Ethel, my love, my life, my son. If thou wouldst but give me one sign, one gesture that would speak of your affections, then might I think this grey existence worth living.
Ah, yes, a classic moment in the play.
Ransom Locke's a friggin' nerd.
The beautiful young daughter of a dung merchant. Show Oliver that you love him, and we may be able to leave this scene.
Declare love or abuse him. Oh, I mean, this is how you show that you love someone, right? You abuse them.
Drop dead.
Oh, woe! What cruel darts doth strike my intemperate soul! If this rejection be true, then I shall reject the world itself.
I mean, I did just tell you to drop dead, so it's only fair.
Feast for the worms, and it shall touch my lips if you do not admit your undying love. Please!
Shove it, fatty!
This game. Did we just kill him? Oh no, he's fine.
Thou hast driven a dagger into my breast and ended all hope of happiness. Thusly, I must end my life.
Well, off he goes. See you later, nerd.
Hark! A shadow approaches. Take me! And so I die.
What an awful actor. He's really dragging out this death scene. I told you to drop dead, not like slowly lower yourself.
But one cannot argue with the results.
I see you are gifted with remarkable literary cunning, but can you really comprehend the depths of my work? That we shall see.
Alright, what's the next scene?
This is undoubtedly a scene from one of Morley's earlier, funnier plays, Bloodbath at the Royal Court.
Yes. Sounds hilarious.
The role of the fool is one filled with tragic depth. It will require a masterful performance.
You see this spinning? I'm used to masterful performances. Alright, what are we doing in this scene? Are we going to execute the king? Oh, we are the king.
What fresh insolence is this? Out of my throne, you impertinent buffoon! Stand before your king, and do your jester's duty. 'Tis a troublesome time for this court, and my crown grows heavy.
You're not even wearing a crown, dude. Come on, get it together.
Have your head.
Oh, I'll declare my love to this guy.
You look so cute in that crown.
He's not wearing a crown. I am.
Why, Jester, I had no idea you felt that way about me. Or is this another one of your japes?
Dude, you could have a canonical gay relationship in Fable in 2008. This is what we love to see. This is the representation we needed.
True. You do love me. You have no idea how difficult it's been watching you strut about in those magnificent feathers. How much I've wanted you. Then it is settled. Tomorrow we shall wed, and let anyone who frowns upon our union have his head cut off.
Yeah, I'm here for it. Let's go.
Well, it's certainly a radical interpretation of the text, but effective nonetheless.
You handle my royal dramas as well as you handle my romances. But will your versatility extend to the more subtle domains of theatre, I wonder?
Oh, it most certainly will. Hit me with anything. I can make it work.
Dear. Unless I'm mistaken, this is a scene from Morley's notoriously violent historical epic, Titus the Mutilator, Part 2, which would mean this is the gladiatorial arena from Act 5, where Titus is finally slaughtered by savage warriors seeking revenge. A favorite scene of
I will not let myself be slaughtered.
And here is Titus's famous costume. I had some pajamas that looked just like it. Put it on and you will take on the greatest role of your life.
Yeah, Ransom Locke is a friggin' nerd. Alright. Time to get a little more action in this play. We love those pixelated trees in the background.
Titus! Thy pox-membered body shall pay for thy monstrous villainy. My son lies dead because of you. Now shall revenge be mine. Cold as your corpse and all the more flavoursome for it.
You know,
do try to make your demise.
My corpse isn't going to be very cold, considering the burning forest.
Let's find out.
Oi! Stop standing around collecting bullet holes and...
Good it!
Alright, so some of my tenants in the Dweller Camp are refusing to pay rent because their buildings have fallen into disrepair. That is something that we can fix.
More of my kin lie slain, and yet you live. You have breathed your last sulphur-scented breath, Titus.
No, I don't think I have. I'd like to see you try and stop me.
In a room full of fatties.
I didn't catch what he said, aside from, like, in a room full of fatties.
He can't take it.
These guys really just are not having a lucky break here. Thanks, gents.
All my men dead, my vengeance denied, my world undone. I cannot stand to live 1 second more.
Well, you're gonna have to stand it, my dude.
A marvelous performance. That's just the ending I wanted to see when I was a young boy attending the theater every weekend. I wonder what scene will follow now.
Oh, what scene could possibly follow such a masterful rendition of my work?
Oh yeah, I know, I'm pretty great.
You improvised some of those roles. You brought new life to my words. I stand in awe. You have earned the prize no mortal has ever been honored with before. My missing play.
Dude, we're pretty
To
great.
you, for I know that you will do it justice.
Yeah, I got you, boy.
Call it the ham sandwich. A metaphorical title, of course.
It sounds like it's going to be fantastic. The Ham Sandwich, a tragic comedy.
Ah, you have retrieved our aged
all right.
investigator. Happy day! Have you perchance found...
So these guys are gonna perform the play, and we have to stand around for it.
Thank you a million times. Thank
But it'll get us the guild seals we need.
His head bosom. It's already working. Comedy and tragedy will at last join hands.
Oh boy.
Hark. Bear witness to the tragic futility that is man. Oh, how it doth sear my senses to see paradise and yet to be barred.
That reminds me of a great joke. A guard, a monk, and a chicken walk into a bar. Unfortunately, the bartender had had a mild heart attack that morning, so none of them get served.
And yet what purpose doth heartache serve when the...
I've heard these two go back and forth so many times in all the times that I've played through this game.
upon our still beating corpse.
That reminds me of another one. A corpse walks into a bar and says, "Can I have a lemonade?" "Certainly," replies the bartender. "I've never seen a stiff drink."
And so endeth our happy sad play, which reminds us we are made of nothing but
Also, this is the shortest play.
time only for our food
I hope nobody
to
paid a lot of money
say,
for this.
Great big giant bosoms.
What the hell was that? Biggest load of old tosh I ever saw. It didn't even make sense. Worst play ever.
I agree. Unfortunately, it received a bad response from both the critics and the audience, and a passing chicken that had a moderate understanding of the English language.
You have gathered quite an impressive following in Brightwall. This should be more than enough to convince this little
Alright,
hamlet to
we
descend
helped one guy slaughter all his chickens, and we helped put on a play that everybody hated, but Brightwall is ready to follow us into battle now. Okay. We can go to the Road to Rule. We're able to afford something here. Oh yes. We have our playwrights and the farmer lad that now stand with us against King Logan. Okay, so you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade the jobs. I'm probably not gonna be doing much of them, but in case I ever need money quickly, it's gonna be nice to have the extra, like, the extra sources of income. And to know that they're at like a level where I'm not only making like 6 gold per pie. And then that leaves me with just enough guild seals that I can upgrade my melee weapon back here, and I never have to walk back to this section again. And we can see, if anything, what upgrade our hammer gives us. What do you got, boy? It's just a little glowy. Did that actually do anything?
Any other business to attend to?
Hold on.
The armory is at your disposal.
Like I get that it's glowy. Yeah, okay. So level 2 is when it starts actually like customizing the things. Good to know. We're gonna go to the map, and since we have the like couple thousand gold, apparently we aren't allowed to use the map right now. Okay, so how many do I need? I need 40 for that and 40 for this, I'm guessing. Okay, so 80 more guild seals in order to get both my melee and my magic to level 2. Right now I can focus on my ranged weaponry, because that's kind of been what I've mostly been doing. That's kind of my habitual go-to combat style. Okay, now that we're out of the road to rule, I'm going to see if I can access the map. Yeah. Alright, so just confirming, I want to take the Dweller Camp and make sure that anything I own... Okay, I'm going to repair these two, because they're the closest to 0 that I've seen so far. I'm going to guess it's this house up here. Yeah, that's at 0, so they're not paying any rent. Then I'll just fill these two back up. It might drop me below what I need in order to... Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna do a repair pass on this place. Anything below like 50 or so is just gonna get pumped back up so that we don't have to worry about it later. And the next time I get money, we will the next time I get money, we'll buy some stuff in Brightwall. 1381, yeah. We're future-proofing. Because we're going to have to repair those houses eventually, and right now it's just delaying the inevitable, but setting us up that we don't need to think about it for a while. Alright, here's the people about to send off the supplies to the Dweller Camp.
Esteemed citizens
We're getting both towns under our belt at once.
We demonstrate the generous nature of our fair town. For too long have our mountain neighbors suffered in silence, and now we extend a helping hand. But
You only care because I
would not have
asked.
been possible without the courage and determination of one man, the son of the old hero king. From this day, we shall know you as the hero of Brightwall.
Dude,
before you leave,
remember me as the Mad
we
King,
ask of
please.
you one
That's gonna be
favor,
what
as
you're gonna know
we
me
pledge
as for a
ourselves
while.
to you. So we hope you will pledge to return Brightwall to its former glory and reopen the academy which your father founded.
Sure. Sure, I'll totally do that.
I will.
Oh my goodness, that's a throwback. My old, like, Joker smiling profile picture from, like, 2012? I think around then. My goodness, it's been a while.
Very, very good, very good. I expected nothing
What an
less
edgelord
from
I
you.
once was.
These volunteers shall carry the supplies to the Dweller Camp. They may have them with our blessing. I hope you will return one day.
I love how
not just as our
their
hero,
entire
but as our
relief effort for the Dweller Camp up in the mountains is 4 dudes with only enough supplies that they can actually physically carry in a crate each. There can't be that much in there.
I have the best shop in Brightwall.
Oh, that's 50.
Got too much gear?
Okay, we're gonna go to the Dweller Camp first.
Upon that, you have done a wonderful thing.
Okay, we're gonna buy and rent out this house. We can pay enough to repair it to full, and then we'll adjust the rent. Okay, next one we're gonna save for is 1731 at the old smokehouse. I'm gonna fast travel over to the Dweller Camp. And we'll be ready to join up with the rest of our crew. Sabine and the Mountain Dwellers will be under our thumb and ready to help us overthrow the king.
Our hero returns.
bringing good tidings. And supper.
Yes, the dog is the hero.
Damn thing doesn't open. How do you, Oh, well, I never thought you'd actually get it, tell you the truth. Boulder. We've been blessed, my friends. We have made
I love
an alliance
Boulder.
that has already brought us life. One day, it will bring us much more. We require but one more offering before we fight at your side.
Oh, he's moving the goalposts.
Boulder. Promise to restore these mountains to their full glory and to protect
I can
all
make
light
promises.
dwell in them.
Yes,
And
sir.
promise you will bring nothing but the fiercest justice upon Logan's head. I promise. Then may we be carried into the castle by the dark storms of fury.
You'll have to wait a little longer for that.
He is
Still
fired
just
up and
us
ready to
against the
go,
whole
and I
army.
appreciate
We
that
need
about
to
him.
recruit more people.
I was afraid you'd come over all logical and sensible. Well, you have brought us a feast, and we are free to hunt again. We'll just keep on eating and drinking till you're good and ready. Right, Boulder? He couldn't be happier.
Alright. We're going to restore the lands of Mist Peak and return them to the dwellers. That's totally what we're going to do. And just like I thought, we have unlocked the next section of the Road to Rule, which means it's a good thing I held off on using those guild seals, because we might just be able to get the business owner pack.
You have made an important ally.
Alright, Sabine and
The
Boulder,
revolution cannot hope to succeed
representing
without
all of the
fighters
people
such as Sabine
of
and his people on your side.
the dwellers,
You have the
ready
beginning
to
of
fight
an
with
army.
us. Oh, and what's his name? Okay, so this is an expression pack, die pack, upgrade blacksmith, pie maker, that. Ice storm spell. Okay, so right now we do not yet have the next level of things, but we're gonna get the expressions. What can we get here? I want to save 80 so we can get the die pack. I'm gonna save 80 because I want to upgrade my gauntlet, like my magic gauntlets and my hammer. We will upgrade the loot. Because for now, so far loot has been my my most comfortable extra money making thing. So I'll hold on to that. And then this will mean that our melee weapon and our magic will do more damage, and I won't have to worry about coming back here again in the future. Alright, what does our hammer bring us? That's an interesting design. I'll have to look at what that means. That's that looks very wooden. And our magic gets stronger. Perfect, we are a very magical lad. Alright, we're gonna pop out of the portal. Okay, so we need 10, 20, 60, I believe. Yeah, so 60 in order to finish off this portion. And then up there might be the die pack and the entrepreneur pack and a new spell. So that's promising. I'm just gonna hope that every new section has the entrepreneur pack so we can start buying buildings or businesses. Hey Sheen, thanks for subbing again. I much appreciate that. Welcome to the bread cult, or welcome back to the bread cult, I guess. Oh, and a hydrate just for you, my dude. We have been going hard so far here in Fable 3.
The armory is at your disposal.
I just got an upgrade to my hammer, so I'm about to check it out. The handle on your weapon has responded to your use of the shock spell by adopting a more arcane design. Nice. And what did the sword get? Chest hunting skills have mutated the handle of your weapon. Solid. And I never checked what the pistol upgrade was. Grab hammer? Oh yeah. This one, handling your weapon has responded to your use of the shock spell by adopting a more arcane design. Okay. I might actually swap to the pistol for now. Keep the shock-themed weapon set going.
Call for a different weapon?
And then the sword and the rifle can be my combo for if I want to go with the chest hunting theme.
Burning a foe can have a profound psychological impact on his fellows.
Are we being evil? Oh, hell yeah, we are.
Any other...
We've already started the oh, this is one of the real nice things about Fable 3. You can purchase and adjust the settings on buildings from within the map screen here. So this is a visualization of the Dweller Camp, the first town that we were able to buy buildings in. Right now, we only have the ability to buy actual houses because we've unlocked the Landlord Pack. A little later in the game, we'll unlock the Entrepreneur Pack and start being able to buy out businesses. When did this come out? This one was, I want to say, 2008. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure Fable 2 was 2006 and Fable 3 was 2008. Oh no, this was 2010. When was Fable 2 then? Fable 2 was 2008. So, yeah, so right now, we've bought out all of the houses that we can in the Dweller Camp. There's none that we can buy in Mist Peak Valley. The only houses available in Mercenary Camp right now aren't available for sale, so we have to wait till later in the game and they'll become open. And we've started buying out houses here in Brightwall Village. The next one we can afford is probably the old smokehouse. Ooh. Oh, the House of Cluck went on sale. Because I made the guy with the chickens, I made his wife divorce him, so now he's selling the house. Although, okay. Important clarification. I didn't make her divorce him. Okay, it sounds worse than it is. So
Welcome to the sanctuary.
There's a bit of a story behind this, Sheen. I was doing a quest for this guy. He had a bunch of chickens. The chickens got out. He wanted me to round them all up. He's like, these chickens are too much trouble. You need to round them all up and bring them back to me. So I got in my chicken suit. I did the chicken dance in front of the chickens. I became their leader. They formed kind of a little cult. I had 9 chickens following me around, like clucking the closest thing to a chant that they could cluck. And then I brought them all back to him. And he's like, these chickens keep being a problem. I think we should just kill them all. And his wife was like, no, these chickens have lives. They deserve to be happy. They deserve to be free. He's like, I knew you let them out. And I had to choose to side with either the lady who wanted to free the chickens or the man who wanted to kill them all. And since we decided ahead of time we're being evil, I sided with the guy who wanted to kill all the chickens. And when his wife tried to stop him, he said, you either support me or you're going to be, or you either support me or you're one of them. And I think that was his implication, that he would kill her if she tried to stop him from killing the chickens.
And I know just where to find our
so she divorced him.
I'll meet you at the station in Mist Peak when you're ready.
I couldn't not kill all the members of the cult. Yeah, exactly.
Just getting
like I support murdering an evil chicken cult. Absolutely.
Did you hear?
But yeah, no, I think, yeah, like, he threatened to kill his wife, and that's, I think, the main reason why she divorced him. So it's not entirely our fault, because we definitely didn't tell him to threaten to kill her. We just supported him killing the chickens. Meet Sir Walter at the Mist Peak monorail station. Also, we did just get some money, so we're going to buy that house in Brightwall. Repair it up. Jack up the rent to double. Did this all happen in your chicken outfit? Oh, yes. Yes, it did. I stayed in the chicken outfit until the quest was complete. Alright. Mist Peak monorail station. Let's-a go. It's a me, a Mario. Oh my goodness! I yoked that dog into the air. and killed him on the way down. You're absolved of any responsibility. Yes, Chicken outfit grants you legal immunity. Also, like, they can be mad at me all they want. I'm gonna be the king soon, so like, what are they gonna do about it? They can't exactly stop me. I'm going to be above the law before long. Bye, dog. Oh, goodness. They go so far. They get some distance. I'm kind of impressed. You'd think after watching me shoot down like a dozen of them, they wouldn't try to come at me anymore. Do we have puppy? I mean, yes. Here he be. Hold on. Dog. There we go. Is this our puppy? Yes. Look. Okay. Look at this animation, though. Okay. Hold on. So it's nice, and then when we finish off the animation, when we've held it the whole time, when I release this here, we just go hard. You ready? Absolutely fantastic. I also love the image of the absolute personification of evil in this world being so loving towards his dog. Like, we are the worst of the worst. But even we aren't animal abusers.
I'm gonna hang your...
Imagine setting up an ambush with your bandit buddies. You see some, like, frilly-looking royal dude with no support walking alone through the forest. You drop out of a friggin' tree to rob him. And before you get your first sentence out, he drops 4 bullets into you from his revolver and you're dead. Like, what can you even do in response to that? Being evil is just our job. We still need to have love in our life. Ain't that the truth? I mean, look at Plankton. All of those evil schemes to steal the Krabby Patty formula, but he still comes home to Karen every night. And, like, I don't know, upgrades her RAM. And boy oh boy is he a lucky man. He really is. He got the one good Karen. No, there are, I'm sure there are more good Karens out there, but he got the OG good Karen. Oh, I see you guys up there. Don't worry. Also, you'd think they'd stop trying to ambush me after all the other ambush stations they set up. They just heard gunshots coming from that way and me walking out alone. Like, they don't exactly learn from their mistakes, or the mistakes of their friends. Anyone else? I can call it in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I genuinely thought I was gonna have more. I mean, there are doggos here. Sorry guys, I'm kind of in the middle of something. I gotta... Alright, we're making a good chunk of change every time our money comes in. I'm actually just about to check... What was the cost of the next cheapest house? Okay, that was 9,000, so that's a no. 2845. Oh, speaking of, Karen owns this house, and we're going to purchase it off of her soon. Yeah, so I guess Karen's house and Bumbler's Gruff are the only two that we can still buy in this town. Oh, is there anything outside of the town? There's this house. Spurious Nuttock. Interesting, is that like a buttock, but nuts? 15,000. Wait.
Hello.
Get the chum bucket? Yeah, man. We get to buy out the chum bucket.
I'm a wandering trader. trying to get to Brightwall Village.
Escort
But
Billy
routes
the
become
traitor to
infested with
Brightwall.
marauding renegades. They're bound to rob me and kill me, or kill me and rob me.
Do we,
I'm actually not bothered about the order. You look pretty tough, though.
We have a quest
If
to
you
do
escort me
here.
there, I'll be able to pay you something once I reach the safety of Brightwall.
You know what? Sure. We're gonna make sure capitalism survives in this world.
You'll take me? Thank you. I'll make it worth the trouble. Really, I will.
Come on, my dude.
What's the hold-up? Let's be on our way.
Okay, we're going to Brightwall.
I've been a wandering trader all my life. My mother was too. Couldn't tell you who my father was. Nor could my
Ooh.
mother, actually.
Oh.
It's almost certain that we'll get attacked by
That's
bandits.
the laugh of a man in pain.
Renegades! Don't let them kill me.
Don't worry, mate. We'll dig that bullet out of you.
Let's go.
They're a bit late to save him.
The open road.
Hey, we're good. Why was he so excited to witness murder? This guy truly is a man after my own heart.
It's a living anyway. Buying
But no,
stuff in
that
one
guy
place,
just burned his
selling it in
mom.
another.
He's like, I couldn't tell you who my dad was, nor could my mother. Oh, absolutely brutal. He's called his own mama hoe.
Keep your eyes peeled for renegades and bandits.
Don't worry.
There's always more than your
They're gonna be right up here. In about less than 5 seconds, we're gonna see some more lads.
Renegades!
I'm gonna stop you.
Here, you distract them.
Watch it! You'll shoot someone's eye out with that thing!
That's the plan. Nobody is allowed to approach me. Oh, if I'd killed that guy with the 5th shot, that would have been fantastic. Alright, just gotta hold hands with this guy. I like how he doesn't know how to follow me unless I'm literally holding his hand the whole way.
Dan's Maria. What rubbish it was. Stop them before they kill us both.
Don't worry, they're not gonna kill us both. Only you, if it comes to it.
That's it. You...
2 left. 1 left. None left. Alright, you... Come on. Quit cheering for me every time I finish a fight, dude. It's a little weird. Very not poggers. Alright, so we've made it back to Brightwall. We've ensured the survival of capitalism. That was really the main thing here.
Eventually, I hope to open a more permanent shop. Billy's Bazaar of the Bazaar.
Nice.
I thought I'd call it. Just need to get some weird goods. I love the life of a wandering trader. There's just so
Listen,
much...
here's the deal. I will fund your weird business, but I will also own your weird business. Look, we made it.
Okay.
Best shop in Brighton. You've been
We've made it. Thank you. Here's a little something for you. Oh, and come back later if you like, when I've got my stall set up. I'll give you a good price.
Oh, I look forward to it. Alright, so we have an inn with a business owner here in Brightwall. Once he gets his business set up. Now we have also made just enough money to purchase the next building on our list. The 2-knock house, baby. It's ours. And we had just enough gold to repair it. But look at that income. 294 gold every 5 minutes. That's big. Next up, we're going to save up for Bumbler's Gruff, 2629. And then, if nothing else, we'll work our way up to the House of Cluck at 9,095. But hopefully by then we have moved on to the next step. I left the map right after I realized that I still have to fast travel back to the spot where we started that quest. Talk to Sir Walter at the Mist Peak monorail station. And we'll fast travel over there. Good shit. Alright. Apparently the closest area that we could fast travel to was far. So we have to still make some distance here. That dog died by falling. That's mad unfortunate. Alright, more wolves. They certainly don't last long. Some of them are getting one shot. Sucks to be them. Okay, so we needed 60 guild seals for the other chests, right? So I think it was split up in 10, 10, and 40. I'm going to prioritize the 40 because the 10s were just the like odd jobs on the side, and it's not really that important overall, especially considering we're going to make more money in 5 minutes from our houses than we ever could, even at probably a level 5 job. I think if we do end up going for the job chest, it's just going to be for completion, now that I think about it. I probably shouldn't have bought those ones earlier. Ah, the bandits are back. Your aim sucks. Ah, there you go. The first one to actually land a hit on me in a long while. And you can quietly hear my dog tearing the throat out of one of the other bandits in the background, like the good boy he is. And cut the corner and run through the forest here, because we know we're going this way anyway. Ah, hello lads. You waiting to ambush somebody? I hear that's a common thing around these parts. You're the only one left, dude. Well, I mean, that certainly didn't last long, but it's fine. Alright. Just keep on going here. There's the monorail station. It was a short excursion, but it was good because we got some guild seals, we got some more kills. Was that guy just mocking me for spending time going around opening chests? Like, I'm richer than probably all you guys combined. Of course, part of that is going to be from opening all those chests. I'm rich as hell, son, and I'm not going to let anybody tell me different. Oh yeah, I forgot. So the monorail station actually isn't working. So we just have to... I think we just have to take the regular path ourselves, like we just have to walk. Hey, monorail ain't working? That's fine.
I can never get over this place. 20 years ago, it was just a damp, murky void in the middle of nowhere.
We're gonna go see Reaver.
Queue up to get dangled across it in a steel box. And here it comes.
Oh no, I guess it is working. Maybe it's later that we have to walk through the caves. Oh, you know what? No, that's not the case. That ain't it, Chief.
Most of the people here will be heading straight to Bowerstone. But we're going to take a little detour first. I just hope something's wrong.
You hope something's wrong? How rude. Well, say goodbye to all those poor people. It was nice while it lasted.
Come on, we have to get down there.
Alright, we're walking.
How could this have happened? Poor people. Those...
Somebody call for help!
Out of my way or I will start shooting.
This must be the way down. We have to find those people. See if there's any survivors.
Man, that's putting a lot of faith in your sword, dude. I mean, it paid off for you, but damn, that should not have worked.
Let's go.
Oh, did we go on the wrong lift? Oh, no, I mean, it's pointing to it. What is this? Where does this one go? Yeah, this lift just isn't a thing. The other one, I guess. Alright, back we go. Apparently we just weren't allowed to use it until Walter was here.
Alright. I can do this.
Come on.
Let's get down. I don't want to spend any more time in this box than I have to.
Understandable.
It fell somewhere up ahead. Come on.
Alright, so we're about to have...
I'd know those sounds anywhere.
Yep, we're gonna meet up with some hobs.
The monorail falling wasn't an accident after all.
That camera angle, though. Oh, they're so choppy. These guys' frame rates look like they're from Pokemon Legends Arceus. At least in that cutscene they did. Oh, did you see that little like execution animation he just pulled on the other one? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Or maybe I just haven't paid enough attention to see it, but he like you could see him like pointing at the one that he was killing and counting out the shots as he finished them off. That's great. Oh, Walter, you're such a boomer.
Find some old friends. Let's just say that I wouldn't want to go into any battle. Keep up that shooting and we'll be rid of them in no time.
Oh, don't worry. I plan on keeping up the shooting.
Ah, you sent that tub of guts flying.
I don't like you referring to them as a tub of guts. Makes me mildly uncomfortable. Just gonna hammer time these lads.
Ooh, you've really got a knack for bashing hops.
You know you've got to. I forgot that they come out of the barrels sometimes.
Thank you for making such a lovely target. Bloody brilliant, it's a goner.
Alright. Don't worry, Walter. I'm fine to do all the work. It doesn't matter.
It's a dead hob, all right.
I tried to shoot him in the back, but the game won't let me. Treasure? This way? This is locked, I'm betting. Yeah, it won't open without a key. That's very, very unfortunate. Okay, where's this treasure? Oh, back here. It's a silver key. You'll love to see it, or you love to key it, depending on whether or not you like dumb jokes. Alright, we're gonna dive for whatever's down here. Men's mercenary trousers. Interesting to find those at the bottom of a strange underground pool of water. But you know what? I can work with that.
Waiting to pick us off from a distance. Surprise.
Oh.
Well, we can have a shootout here, or give them a taste of their own smart medicine. It's up to you.
I love just setting off the explosives.
Good.
Also, I'm here for the shootout life.
Get out of here. Shooting them from a distance is a good idea. That way you don't get the smell. That's the last of them.
Well, that's some solid life advice. If you're gonna kill somebody, do it from a distance so you don't get their smell all over you.
They build themselves a little castle. Isn't that a joke? Finish it off while it's down.
The Hobbs are so weird. Especially so when you remember that they're children. Or they were once children. They're definitely not just children anymore.
There's hop stakes everywhere. Blow the ugly buggers away.
Don't worry, I'm happy to do all the work.
You show them.
Yeah, I have been, don't worry.
Think that was funny, did you?
Anyone else? Okay, we good, we good.
Look at that. They built themselves a little castle.
Dude, Walter, you... I think Walter's losing it. He already said that.
Teach the little bugger.
And like that wasn't just like a random line. That was one of the like scripted lines that he's supposed to say here.
They're almost too easy to hit.
And he just dropped it a second time for some reason after we were already inside the castle.
For an old man, huh? Squishy, aren't they?
Welcome back, Sheen.
Maybe the rest of them will think twice about attacking us now.
So while you were gone, we made sure that we ensured that capitalism would survive. You came back at the perfect time? Yeah, you did.
New items available in the sanctuary shop.
Squishy, aren't they? Yeah.
The armory
Okay,
is
so
at your disposal.
I think the hammer swing's a little too slow for my liking this time, so I'm gonna stick with the sword. And yeah, the pistol's a good fast option. But yeah, so we ensured that capitalism would survive. We made sure that a traveling merchant made it safely to Brightwall. And now we're moving on. We're trying to get in touch with some old friends of Walter's. We were going to take a monorail to this next town, but unfortunately it seems that the monorail got blown up by these Hobbs. So we have to walk through the caves rather than just take the monorail. Why not just get stronger? Honestly, I ask myself that every day. And the answer is a resounding, I'm lazy. These Hobbs do be looking kind of fancy though, right? They got the whole soldier getup and everything. What are you barking at? Dig spot? Nah, I ain't got the time for a dig spot. I can't remember the last time I dug up something worthwhile. Treasure chests even RFE? Like, at this point, as long as I keep making money from real estate, most of the things right on cue. As long as I keep making money from real estate, I can afford anything that I need in a shop.
Little sod's blocking our way. You'll have to get behind it somehow. Cave like this, there has to be some other way of getting there.
Oh, will do. Don't worry.
Think you're so smart, standing behind your fancy magic, don't you? Yes, that's right, I'm talking to you.
Oh yes, he's gonna keep their attention. Dive spot. A slow time potion. Nice. Alright, so I'm gonna pop up here and hopefully they don't notice me, because I'm gonna quickly go here and buy a new house before I go kill them all. Alright. Bumbler's Gruff acquired, repaired, and rent jacked up to twice its regular value. Sounds like a good time to me. Alright, so the only house that's left that we can purchase is the House of Cluck. So we need 9,095 gold to get that one. So that's gonna be that's kind of a stretch goal for now. One of the super interesting things I didn't realize about Twilight Princess is that the protagonist Zelda swims with side stroke. Yeah, that's he's pretty good at adapting to whatever he needs to do. I like all the new abilities that they gave Zelda in oh, I love some of those finishing moves. But yeah, they gave Zelda a lot of cool moves and new abilities and stuff in Breath of the Wild that I really liked. Like when he uses stasis, that's pretty cool.
I never get tired of seeing you do that.
I don't know what he refers to as that, but that's a weird thing to say.
Keep hitting them and they'll start running.
Stasis is very cool.
Not smart enough to wear their pants the right way round.
I genuinely love it as like no shit posting. I genuinely love it as a mechanic to a game where you can like freeze enemies in place or objects. There's a lot that you can do playing with that. I don't think they explored it super heavily in Breath of the Wild, just because they want to keep it still like accessible for people to do. But I'd love to see a game that explores that concept really in depth and kind of the number of things that you could do with that. I love games that take a mechanic and just go real hard at it. Like Baba Is You is a fantastic puzzle game. And they take the really core concept of the game and throw it up to 100.
Oh look, we've even got an audience. Well, nobody
And like,
me in that bloody cave.
I think there's like 15 worlds in that game, and because of how deep they get with those puzzles, I still haven't beaten World 4. I'm stuck.
Small, but they can still hurt.
I still go back and try it from time to time, and
I know they look harmless.
I so rarely make actual progress.
No matter how much you hit them, they never seem to get any prettier.
Yeah, it's not like Squidward. No matter how much you hit them, they won't get any prettier. Oh no, he's hot.
Oh, nice. Reminds me of the time you broke my sword.
Why are you saying that like it was so long ago? I broke your sword like last night.
Of course you are. Whoa, you're going to pay.
Stupid sexy Squidward. Yeah, really. Just gonna magic all these lads.
It hurt you too much, did it?
How many of them did I just straight up kill with that? Probably none. Wow, the spell doesn't even affect everyone in its radius.
Don't lose concentration.
That's dumb.
Shot it right in its ugly mug.
I was so ready to just like absolutely nuke all those guys with a charged spell. And that's what they give me. Spell not worth. It really isn't. Like, why would you use a spell when you have a sword or a gun? Yes, using extreme violence is the answer. Or sorry, I guess using extreme violence is the question, and the answer is yes. Anyone else? Oh yeah, there's that guy. I can't tell if that was me or Walter that finished him off, but either way, I'm here for it. Enter the portal. Have we already unlocked? It was me? Sweet. Walter is useless. Stupid old man. Have we already unlocked the next section? It's a weird time to do it.
You have overcome an important test. A good leader must always be ready to face the unknown. and to seek new paths.
Walter just aggressively pointed his sword at it. Yeah, he really did, didn't he?
Will be told throughout the land.
Okay, so yeah, we might have the Entrepreneur Pack. Die Pack and Entrepreneur Pack, baby! My controller batteries are low? You think I give a damn? I do give a damn. Okay, so now that we can buy businesses and we've earned more dyes to dye our clothes with, we're gonna finish this section off because 40 for the Ice Storm spell and then 10 each for the other two jobs. We'll finish this section off. I'm just gonna try and, for the most part, keep up with whatever purchases need to be made in each area. Alright, so that's everything up to this gate. Next, I'm gonna guess 80 gold total. Yeah, so 40 for Vortex and 50 for Spell Weaving. Okay, that's... So we need 90 total. As soon as we have 50, we're coming back here to do Spell Weaving. That's because that's big. We like having 2 spell effects at once.
I don't think you're going to find a way round this time. But I've got some magic of my own. Watch and learn.
I love this.
Boom!
He just gave it a heart attack.
It worked.
Best magic I've ever seen. Wait. He has the death note. He just gave it a heart attack. That's clearly what happened. Alright, so entrepreneurship. First order of business, we own the tattooist now. And we jack up prices. So the good thing about this is that we don't need to pay upkeep on businesses. So this is just flat profit with no continual investment. Houses we need to pay to like upkeep them every so often, or people will stop paying rent. Businesses just keep raking in the dough and we never have to put in money aside from the initial purchase. So, hey, why not? Also, if I remember correctly, once we get out of here, I'm going to fast travel back to the Dweller Camp, but I'm pretty sure if you own a business, you can just grab stuff that's in stock and not pay for it. Which is... I'm pretty sure that's the case. I might be wrong. I was going to say don't quote me on that, but I know you'll quote me on that. Oh, we've made it to Morningwood. Sexual Encounters 2. When? When? I've streamed this whole game. I unlocked the ability to have sex during this stream, and I definitely haven't. It has to be pulling stats from previous playthroughs.
Ah, you can almost smell the sunlight. Isn't it wonderful? The damp, muggy...
And we aren't going to? That's true, because we never
This
lose.
is Morningwood, all right. I hope the people we're looking for are still alive.
Although,
Because
we are in the town of Morningwood.
it's one of the most dangerous places in Albion. Well, I don't know about dangerous, but I'm starting to get a rash. Bloody swamp.
Dude, we just got here. How do you even do that? How are you that fragile, Walter? Okay, so we actually did just make our money. Oh, and we will be able to purchase some houses here. But for now, we're focused on, the Dweller Camp. The Dweller Camp is our focus for businesses right now. Who is best girl and why is it Puppy? Why do you even need to ask? You know why it's Puppy. Puppy is adorable and friendly and easily the best ally we could have ever asked for. There's nothing to buy here. So we can't afford any of the other stuff, but we can afford these shops. They don't give us a lot of income, but every little bit adds up over time. Because that's another 100 gold every 5 minutes. Over the course of an hour, we'll make like 1,200 gold just from those two. So it was worth the investment of 2,000, especially considering like we'll be playing this game for several hours. It's going to get a return on investment pretty quickly. And it just keeps snowballing, you know? Alright, onwards to Morningwood. For some reason, I've lost the ability to run quickly. I can't sprint anymore.
We made a good team back in that cave, didn't we?
Yeah, good team. I did all the work and you got carried.
It was just like fighting by your father's side. I'd forgotten what it was like, standing next to a hero.
How insulting that he hasn't thought of me as a hero until now.
I think we're almost there.
Alright. I see a treasure chest.
Need the place up ahead. What I wouldn't give for a bowl of soup and a hot bath.
Oh, but you aren't getting it, my dude. Why can't I open the treasure chest? Okay, I'll take it. Watch, I'm going to be able to sprint now too.
Yet another remarkable
The Bone Smasher?
The Book of Heroes. Examine your new weapon to learn what you must do in order to improve it. But
new gun?
Whatever it is, please don't do it in here. I've just tidied up.
Oh, okay. That's big. Okay, so to compare against the gun that I have, it does 26 damage. That's it. But we swap to the Bone Smasher. If we kill 300 Hollow Men, I don't think it might need to be with the gun, but it might just be 300 Hollow Men in general. It'll get upgraded to deal 7 extra damage and an additional 80% of that against Hollow Men. That's solid on its own. If we kill 250 enemies in the daytime, it does 30% extra damage to enemies in the daytime, which, again, awesome. And then if we hit 500 enemies with a flourish attack, this will get like a shotgun spray to it. So for now, we're going to equip the Bone Smasher, and we're going to go hard with it, because we'll be able to get at least one of those power-ups soon. So I believe this area up here will have a lot of Hollow Men in it. Although a number of them will be... A number of them will be killed in a different way. They're not going to be with our traditional attacks.
Very same. Now, are you going to let us in or what?
Right, yes, of course. Open the gate! Tell Major Swift Walter's here!
Alright, we've got our crew.
Sir.
Oh, look at how fancy this lad is.
The one and only, Major Swift.
Oh, Walter! What the blazes are you doing here?
His hair. His hair is just styled the same way as his mustache. Look at that.
Position us. And I thought you were here to save us from the legions of the damned.
Ben Finn, it's good to see you. I take it the legends about this place are true then?
I'll say. You've never seen so many Hollow Men in one place. We've been stationed here for weeks, trying to eradicate them.
This guy just digging more graves. Nice.
We lost some good men last night, including Lieutenant Simmons here. And the buggers will be back tonight.
Logan
That's
just
fine.
loves to send you on the best assignments, doesn't he? That's part of what I wanted to talk to you about.
Is this...
The Prince, yes. I'll explain.
Alright. Y'all can keep
Like
talking.
any other pair of hands for now.
Fair enough. Captain Finn will show you to the mortar. We could use a body up there.
Meet me on the wall when you're ready. I'll introduce you to Private Jammy. So cool because he's the
Oh,
luckiest
Private
son of
Jammy.
the fault.
You'll probably be stuck by that mortar all night.
Well, take a look around first. Talk to the men. It never hurts to know who's got your back.
Alright. Let's go see Private Jammy. Look at these guys just lounging around.
He's doing it again. Hey, Grove, what's this one about? Come on, tell us a story.
Oh, you wouldn't like it. Violence, swearing, drunken orgies.
Yeah?
Yeah, it has none of those. Some of the words are really long.
Hey, I get by fine with short ones. In fact, I'm thinking of a few right now.
How can you read at a time like this? We could all be dead by morning.
I love some of the conversations that people have. Alright. Private Jammy, where you at? Oh, is this him? This is him. Hey, boy. Hey. Oh, you're having a great time, aren't ya? I'm here.
I don't suppose you've ever used a mortar before?
Oh, I have. Previous playthroughs.
There's always a slight chance.
You forgot about this guy?
Of course, but,
He's fantastic.
First, I'd like you to meet Private Jammy. He'll be your loader.
Pleasure to meet you. There's too much to say about me, you know. Jammiest soldier in Albion. 724 wounds and still standing.
Don't worry, you'll get used to him. After a while, he's hardly revolting at all. Right, Jammy. It's time.
What a ringing endorsement.
Yes, right then.
Private Jammy
My
is best
life will be in
girl.
your hands, so let's make sure you know what you're doing, okay? Go on, grab the mortar and we'll do some practice shots.
Oh, I'm just remembering how they transition into
Right, let's see what
actually
you've got.
using the mortar.
See that scarecrow over there? Yes! Yes!
Yeah, just break the scarecrows.
Oh, goodbye, Mr. Scarecrow. That was bloody brilliant.
All right, Jammy, don't get too excited. You know what happens when you do. Let's just take care of the last one.
Just one left. Thank God. I don't remember setting this one up.
And then boom, it's a Hollow Man, and it's time to defend. I like that. I like the theatrics that the Hollow Men decided to go with.
Yes, sir. Let's blow these buggers to smithereens. Come on, mate.
Because they were like, we could just start our attack, or we could set one of us up like a scarecrow, so when they train the new guy, we make like a dramatic entrance. Jammy, load me faster.
Point that thing to the right.
I'm literally working on it. Alright.
There's more coming from the left.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
Oh, I know. You probably would have lost an arm or something.
From the right. Point that thing to the right.
Actually, this is a great way to get free guild seals.
They're coming from the right.
Oh, I know.
Good one. They're coming from the right. Oh, good. Isn't that satisfying? Two's better than one. There's more coming from the left.
Alright, back to the left.
Well done.
Point that thing to the right. Incoming.
Bruh, there's only so much that I can shoot at once.
Keep that up, we can win this.
Oh, don't worry, we will win this.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
There's more coming from the left. Yes. Those two don't.
That's it.
Come on. I think we've made somewhere around... We've made it close to like 15 guild seals from this section, I think. Because I think we started with 6 on the way in.
They're coming from the right.
Careful that zombie dust doesn't get in your eyes.
Quick, to the left.
Oh, there's so many. I love it.
Keep that up, we can win this.
Oh, good. Here they come. Point that thing to the right. Incoming.
Beautifully done, my friend.
So, you can tell how hectic they intentionally made this. Because it interrupted his statement telling me to look left to tell me to look to the right. Yeah, so we've actually just made we've made 20 free guild seals out of all this.
Here they come. Look left. Quick.
Which is perfect, because we still need to save up 50 in total. But we've made it like halfway there just off of this mission alone, pretty much.
They're at the rear gate! Take positions!
All guns on the gate! We can't let them through!
I got this, guys. Don't worry. I'll one-man this group.
I can't hold it. They're too strong.
Oh, no! Watch that door!
What the hell was pushing against the gate? Alright, we're just gonna use this on every hollow man we see.
There's more of them. Oh, magnificent strike.
The small balls of light, obviously. The forces of darkness. True.
Keep that up and we can win this.
Come on. I wonder how close we'll be on our 400, or was it 300 Hollow Men kills, I'm pretty sure? I'm curious just how far on that objective we'll be by the end of this mission. Because, like, the whole point of the... Like, if you wanted to sum up this mission, it would be defend against hundreds of Hollow Men.
Funeral music just for you. Have a listen.
Wait, that guy's beating the shit out of them with a loot. Oh, Private Jemmy! He went down in the line of duty.
Oh, that's nice.
Can we get an F in chat for Private Jammy? He gave his life for the cause. Oh, also the guy that's beating the shit out of Hollow Men with a loot is getting he's getting a lot of one-liners in. I heard him say something about, like, a beatdown in D minor or something like that.
Ever heard the ballad of smashed undead skulls? It's a song.
And there he goes again. The Ballad of Smash Undead Skulls. Here's a sample. Thank you for the J in chat for Private Jammy. Man, I was watching a guy play, I was watching a stream earlier today, and the streamer was playing Middle-earth Shadow of War, and he got an orc named Rug the Chill. I think last week last week or the week before he recruited an orc named Rug the Chill, R-U-G. So basically, it was me. Just a very chill rug. Last week, I hopped on to watch the stream for a little bit, and the orc got murdered, like, a couple minutes after I joined the stream. Like, I watched him get slaughtered, and it was such a sad moment. I hop on to watch the stream today, and not only has Rug the Chill cheated death, but he has betrayed the streamer. No point to watch the stream if your favorite character is dead. True. But, you know, I knew that they could cheat death, so there was a chance that he would be back. So I logged onto the stream, and after I joined the stream, like, probably about 5 minutes after I joined, he shows up, and he's like, "Hey, you thought I was dead, but I'm back, and I'm here to kill you." And he... I love this line.
You to remain buried.
Oh, doesn't anyone follow orders anymore?
Fantastic. But so even though he had betrayed him, he was like, "Okay, we're gonna recruit Rug back because Rug's great." And then one of his other recruited orcs killed him right in front of us. Rug the Chill, his second life lasted about all of 30 seconds, It was big sad days. Oh. Apparently if we knock him down, all of his buddies go down too. So we're focusing on the buddies first then. Oh no, apparently we're auto-locking to him. Why does he have magic? I'm trying to do the like flourish shot that they wanted me to do on enemies. What is this camera? I'm just trying to flourish shot. Okay. Oh. Okay, the flourish shot thing isn't happening anytime soon. Games Burrito fan, I also like bread. Welcome to the bread stream. We established a bread cult last year while I was doing a charity stream. I had started a farm in Minecraft, growing a lot of wheat, and we measured the passage of time by how much bread we had made. And so bread was the basis for our world. And so now we've just leaned into the bread cult aesthetic. Okay, I've almost killed his entire posse. There we go. He just keeps coming back. Lieutenant Simmons, you were ordered to remain dead. You really aren't vibing with those instructions, are you, dude? I reckon if you tried the Triceracop method, you'd do it a lot better. Fair. I haven't watched that movie in so long. I need to again. I need to be ready for the sequel.
That was pretty damn impressive. So, your father wasn't the last hero of Albion after all.
We did it!
One shot to the nuts and he's a goner. Yeah, really.
Let the poets tell our epic tale. The Swift Brigade fought against impossible odds. They won. The end.
Rest in peace, Jimmy.
Sir Walter,
or Jammy.
Didn't do too bad for an old man.
Where is his corpse anyway?
For a buffoon.
Loot guy's dead. Private Jammy died over here.
Like old times, Walter. Just
Because
like
that's not him.
So, what do you say? Will you join us? With your help, we can put a stop to Logan's madness.
Yeah, Jammy's just
Bring
gone.
back the real Albion.
Have they already buried him?
I swore to serve my king to the death. We all did. But this isn't the way it was meant to be. The old guard has been shoved aside, and these new soldiers Logan's been gathering, they don't care about this land or its people.
Yeah, and I bet they get paid more.
Walter has absolute faith in you. And after seeing you in action, so do I. All I ask is that you make a soldier's oath.
Oh yes,
Let
I've been
your
making
army
promises left and right. I'm not ready to keep any of them, but let's go.
Bring honor back to this uniform.
Yeah, and don't forget the pay rise.
Shut up, Ben.
Yeah, I'll make a promise.
I promise.
I'll make sure that the old guard. Yeah, we're gonna make you leader of the army. Definitely. That seems like something we'd do. Oh, we've unlocked the next section already. Dang. We're really just plowing through the road to rule. Which, like, I'm all over. Speedrun? Oh, while you were gone, I think I accidentally found a speedrun trick.
Major Swift and his soldiers, the revolution grows in strength. And you move
There was a side quest that I had to do with these two guys.
Kingdom needs.
And I don't know how accurate the trick is, but normally in order to start the quest, you'd have to like walk up to them and like listen to them talk for a couple seconds, and then like hold A to accept the quest. But I accidentally whistled for my dog while I was running over. So like I didn't hear any of the intro to the quest. It just told me that I accepted the quest and I was ready to go. It was interesting. Ooh. 5 guild seals to learn how to steal? Hell yeah. Stealing might be an easy way of getting what you want, but your moral standing will suffer if you're caught. You think I care about my moral standing? Okay, so we are going to buy spell weaving. And we're not going to buy anything else quite yet.
Please return to the sanctuary and I can pass along
Because we can come back and buy the vortex spell once we have 5 more guild seals. But once we get out of here, we'll head back to the sanctuary and chat with our dude. Actually, we'll spend 5 guild seals for the bully expression pack, because that just fits with our character. We want to be able to bully people if it comes down to it. Okay, so 10 more guild seals, we'll be able to unlock a new spell. There's only a few more gates between us and the castle. Building up support has actually been fairly quick, all things considered.
Then it's settled. We're heading back to Bowerstone now. There are some people there I'm hoping...
I just get to keep Simmons' head.
We'll send for you when we're ready.
Then I shall bid you good luck and farewell and all that.
And just try not to get the rest of these lads killed, will you? We're gonna need you all.
You always know what to say to keep morale up, Wally. Now get out of here.
Farewell, my friends. Come on, you did good today. But we're just getting warmed up.
Alright, so first, we have spell things to deal with.
Swift to the wall.
Okay, we only have like 2 more promises to make, and then we're on to overthrowing the king.
The gauntlets are in the armory, of course.
Alright, so spell weaving.
Now, each gauntlet is capable of casting a particular type of spell. By wearing a different gauntlet on each hand, you can unleash a devastating combination of powers each time you cast.
So Fireball works well with blades. Shock doesn't say what it works well with. Alright. Ooh. What if we do Ice Storm and Shock? Seems like it'd be a pretty fun combo. Oh.
If you feel like exploring,
we zap them and then rain down lightning on them.
I'll meet you at the sewers to Bowerstone. You can't miss
Or rain down ice. I don't know what lightning is, apparently.
A little something.
Okay, so Morningwood has some stuff we can purchase here. Swampy the Eco Warrior. Let's go. We'll repair this house, jack up the rent to exorbitant prices as we do. Gotta head off and do some planning for life things. That's totally fair. I appreciate you sticking around for a bit. It's been good having you here as always, and I will have one last drink just for you. Thank you very much. Oh, and a posture check, of course. Wouldn't expect anything less. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, Sheen, and I'll chat with you later. Next up, we're just going to continue up this way. Oh, we just got our payout. So we can probably buy another house here. Petal, the Eco Warrior. Perfect, we're going to be rich. Okay, 2139. Okay. So this is actually a fairly small town, all things considered. There won't be much... Oh, you can actually buy this later. Interesting. I wasn't expecting that. dig spot. It's fine. Alright. What is up next? Yes, the graveyard full of dead people. At least that's how it should be. I'm sure the number of Hollow Men that came at us, at least a few of them were from there. What are you barking at? Dig spot? Eh. Alright, we gotta go through the trenches here. Yeah, so actually the real estate empire is an important thing in this game because the amount of money that we have can actually directly affect the end game, which is really cool to me. I like that. But they kind of spring that info on you pretty late into the game. So if you aren't prepared for it, like if you don't know it's coming, it might be too late to actually be able to affect it if you want to. Oh yes, the hippies. Okay, so which of these businesses do I own again? I'm pretty sure it's this one. This is a business?
The economy's
No, that's a
doing
house.
so bad, I'm practically giving my stuff away.
Oh, you will be giving your stuff away to me. I own
Renting
you.
out a house you own is a fantastic way to make money. Real estate is always in demand.
You just buy carrots and tofu and health potions and fruit juice? Nah.
Please come again.
I think if I steal from the place, I can get it for free. But, like, can you really steal from yourself? That's the real question.
Friendly presents. We have them all. Great pair of trousers.
Thank you? You want to compliment my trousers again? Son the Eco Warrior? I forgot that there's an entire town of hippies in this game.
Can I be of service?
Alright, so this is where we're trying to go here. Hey, Echo. Oh no, this isn't where we're trying to go.
Alright. Till next time.
I just dragged her into the little sewer opening and left her there. Let's go. So somewhere around here there's an entrance to where we're trying to go. Oh, it was the one slightly to the left of the one that we went to. It's telling me I have enough to unlock chests on the road to rule, but not enough to unlock the chests I want to unlock on the road to rule. Archibald Diddler. What kind of a name is that? I love it.
We've descended into the chasms of the netherworld, stared death in the face, and waded through things so foul I'd rather not think about them. But this is where it gets really ugly. And buried somewhere beneath it all are the people Logan has left behind.
We've made it to Bowerstone. Absolute throwback. But it's a little different now. We've been through this town on 2 occasions.
You won't
We
see
saw
too
it.
many kids
We saw it in
running
its
around.
original form in Fable 1.
Most of them have no choice but to work.
Now we're seeing it here in Fable, or we've seen it in Fable 2, which is the one I'm most familiar with, and now we have the Fable 3 version of Bowerstone, which has seen a pretty heavy industrial revolution, mainly at the hands of one particular individual, who we're seeing in a moment.
Going on up there? Let's see, shall we?
The return of a beloved character in the most accurate to him way possible.
Is exploiting us. We deserve fair pay. We demand better working conditions. We're workers. We're not slaves. Reaver, treats us like animals, and we're not gonna take it anymore. There's only one thing for it. We have to stand up to Reaver.
What an intimidating
Lying
entrance.
down is so much easier than standing up. My dear friends, in order to raise morale, I am offering prizes to the most deserving workers. The rules that will govern what I like to call the Reaver Team Spirit Award are these. Firstly, any worker that so much as murmurs another complaint will be shot. Secondly, any worker who takes more than a 3-second break will be shot. Thirdly, any worker who breaks any other rules I have yet to formulate will, yes, you guessed it, be shot. Return to work now. As you know, I'm a generous man and likely to start handing out prizes right away. So go on, shoo! Be off with you! Chop chop!
What an absolute asshole. And I hate that I love
That's
him.
why we're here. That's why Albion needs you. Your brother must have been out of his mind when he handed control of Industrial to Reaver. We should go on.
No, I think he's running it very
It's
well.
time you met the Bowerstone Resistance.
Free inside. How did you get to be so vicious? I don't understand how some parents let their children...
Alright, so I think we made some money on the way out of here. I just want to double check. We hover over a house. Yeah, we're at 4181. So I think we're going to hit up the Dweller Camp and make sure that everything here is under our control. Okay, that. This, that. I think all that's left is this one, which we need 3590 for. And once we have that, the Dweller Camp will be completely under our thumb. And we can focus on Brightwall Village past that. And we'll kind of just work our way westward across the map, checking out each area. The bandit camp stuff still is not available, but we'll get there eventually.
Hello.
It's just, I've been going through a rough patch these last...
Alright, so we're gonna head down, we're gonna meet the Revolution people. While we wait for our real estate and business empire to catch up with us.
Right, this should be the place.
I think my dog just threw itself into the, like, disgusting river, but that's fine.
I really love how much time we're spending in caves and sewers these days. No, really, I should warn you. I don't know what kind of reception we'll get.
That's fine, I'm sure they'll love me.
Hello? Hello? Maybe we've got the wrong place. Let's, get out.
Don't move!
Kill them all.
We won't move if you won't shoot. Deal?
You better tell your friend that.
It's all right. Just do as he says.
Who are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm Walter, and this is, well, that really doesn't matter right now. We're here to speak with Paige.
We're just gonna quietly keep that out.
Outside. Just hear us out.
We don't make deals with spies. Shoot!
Wait!
Put your weapons down. I thought I gave the orders round here, kid.
Sorry, Paige. Gotta be carried away.
Walter, glad you're all right.
Well, I'm glad she was here to say something.
You came in when you did.
I wasn't exactly expecting you. Let's talk somewhere a bit more private.
So these people are planning a violent revolution against Reaver and the King, I think. And Walter just decided not to mention that I am the King's brother. Which is fine.
I had this whole plan, you see. But we ended up leaving the castle earlier than I thought.
I heard. Pity. Your messages were always useful.
I can offer you something better.
Yeah, they stole my map table. How rude. I'm just stealing their money while I'm here. I also love how they keep... Is this her living area? This is where Paige hangs out? Yep, women's pajama bloomers. Yeah, so she just keeps one of her own wanted posters framed by her bed. That's an aesthetic that I wish I could match.
I'd like you to meet.
I know who he is. I thought you'd know better than to bring the prince here.
He's not just a prince. He's a hero.
Great. Give him a medal.
No, I mean he's a hero. Like his father.
Really?
Yeah.
It doesn't change anything. Your brother is the reason we live underground. He's the reason we fight.
Oh, and I'm gonna kill him, don't worry.
Let him prove it.
It's not just me he needs to convince.
I've got Walter fooled.
Prove to them that they should follow you, then we'll talk. For now, I have work to do.
Looks like you have work to do too. You have a whole city to inspire.
Man, they really do just hand me these checkpoints on the road to rule. I haven't even earned enough to get, like, the section before the one I was already in done. I mean, like, I just got it done. Hello, Mystical Expat. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic evening so far.
Voice of the people of this city. It is imperative that you
Alright, Teresa, you keep talking. I'm just gonna open up this chest.
Your cause. And just as important that you prove to Bowerstone that you can be its rightful ruler.
Alright, we got the Vortex spell. You're about to hop on this game yourself? Nice. I've recently been doing like a full replay of the series. I had only played Fable 2 and 3, so I started with Anniversary, like playing through that for the first time. We finished up Fable 2, I want to say late last week. Yeah, I think so. And then we've just been going hard on Fable 3 so far, and I'm remembering how much I love these games. Okay, so I don't really care about the jobs right now, because the real estate empire is pulling in so much more money than I could ever hope to with jobs. And I can't afford any of these right now, so we're going to look at what's forward on the road to rule. Have you played through them before, or are you... Is this a first-time thing for you? We're gonna grab some expression packs here, just so we have them. Big Fable stand? Nice. I am super excited for the new one. I know it's probably still gonna be quite a while off, but when it comes out, I'm going to be all over that. Especially if, oh, they said it was Playground Games on it? Like the guys who did the Forza Horizon games? Because those things are, like, really masterfully made.
Once again, sir. May I suggest that you return to the sanctuary and inspect the map?
First run through on Fable 3, beat the entire game in 18 hours on accident. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, because I got into it shortly after Fable 2 came out.
You need to inspire more people.
Because it was back in the day...
What about undertaking...
Back in the day when you could still rent games, there was a place within walking distance of my house that I would head down there and like rent games from time to time. And the cover of Fable 2, like... The cover of Fable 2 caught my eye, like with the dude on the top and then the reflection of the devil version of him on the bottom. I saw that and I was like, damn, that game looks friggin' cool. So I rented that game knowing nothing about it, got hooked on it, ended up buying it for myself and all the DLCs as soon as I had the money for it, and then pre-ordered Fable 3 before it came out. Went back to dialogue like Fable 2 instead of 3's Sims jibber jabber. Yeah, I'm just super hyped in general.
Any other business to attend to?
I think I was just checking up on the real estate business. Of course, every time I step out of the sanctuary after buying businesses and stuff, they hand me a little bit more gold. So I just bought this, so that was the last thing I needed here in the Dweller Camp. Yeah, man, it's gonna be great. And I think they said they were kind of going back to more... like, more fantasy-based. And so they're kind of pulling away from the, like, Industrial Revolution and guns and rifles and all that. Which, like, I didn't have a problem with it. I liked kind of seeing the progression of the world, but I also understand that a lot of people didn't like that. And I'm just interested in more Fable. I don't really care when it's set as long as we get it. King Arthur era? Yeah, exactly.
Whatever happened to that married couple in Brightwall? Do they still need help with their relationship?
Oh yeah, wait, that married couple in Brightwall. Oh no, sorry, that's a separate couple. Okay. The guy who was obsessed with the chickens, whose chickens got away from him, I made him and his wife divorce because we've been going through all the games as like evil characters. So I've been going out of my way to do all of the like mean options.
Please, my sweet, please. I'm so sorry. I'll make it up to you.
Oh, I've heard that before.
Oh, we're gonna get ourselves into some more relationship drama.
Your clumsiness was sort of.
But yeah, we made the chicken man and his wife divorce. So nice.
My darling, please don't. I'm sorry. Please.
If you save the chickens, you get a new bedding thing now.
It's so awful.
I'm pretty sure it gave it to me anyway, actually.
Perhaps if you ever won, it would be more interesting.
When I married my wife, she was all sweetness and smiles. And now she's... You'll do it.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I have the chicken races.
First good thing that's happened to me in years.
Of course, the one time I want to pull up the map, it shows me the menu.
I'll go to the pub. Get out of your way. It shouldn't be too hard. You go in there and fawn over her, give her a few shiny trinkets, she'll be all over you. Worked for me.
Oh, what a sad relationship this guy has. Yeah, so looking at the map here, Brightwall Village, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, Day of the Chicken Races. I guess he keeps those up regardless of whether you kill the chickens or not. In your third playthrough? Nice. I've played through Fable 2 and 3 like a couple of times each. But for some reason I've never gone for like a full evil run through, so I'm seeing a lot of things that didn't I'm seeing a lot of things that I haven't before, and I'm really liking that.
Someone like you for someone like him. So, what can I do for you?
Alright, Veronica, we're gonna seduce her. Doing the interactions is a lot easier in this than it was in Fable 2, because you had to like time the release of them in the other one. Now you can just hold it and release whenever.
Lovely.
There we go, now we play pat a cake, because this is... Everybody knows this is how you seduce a woman, you play pat a cake with her.
Big slaps, yes.
I thought croquet was...
Killed him and married her just to knock her up to open the demon door. True, that's honestly... That might be a good strat.
Well, handsome. You're quite a bit of
Can I just steal from her while she's fawning over me?
Do you know he spends all
Nah,
his
she'll probably get
time
upset.
reading or gardening? So dull. I can't remember the last time he did something nice for me, like buy me jewelry.
Sword is half bad, half good.
Adore jewelry, by the way.
We do like the good 50-50. Alright, we already had some jewelry. I dug it up earlier.
Look at that.
She has low
It's
standards.
beautiful. Thank you. I love it.
Oh, you are welcome. I spent literally nothing on it. I dug it out of the dirt earlier.
You're the...
Alright, now shall we dance with you and your new fossil jewelry? Still covered in dirt, yeah. What was that laugh? She's like a Disney villain.
Oh. Big slaps, yes.
Like, who knew that if you danced with a woman twice, played patty cake with her twice, and handed her a dirty old necklace, she falls in love with you.
Oh, yeah.
Buy up all houses in Mills Grounds? Oh yeah, the plan right now is just to buy every house everywhere. We've got like a real estate empire that we've been building up.
You are all...
Oh, we have to take her on a date too? Oh, each of those houses is 3.5K in rent? That's solid. Alright, I'm gonna prioritize those as soon as I have them. Good call.
It's been lovely spending time with you. And it was exciting at first, flirting in my husband's house. But aren't you bored? We should go somewhere nice.
You only bother buying pubs and weapon shops? That's fair. I usually just like...
Clingy.
I usually do like a thing or two off stream. And usually like off stream I'll just kind of let the game run on the side while I do other stuff. And occasionally I'll hop into the map screen and buy some buildings. So, like, we're definitely not going to be hurting for money at any point. We're just going to be absolutely rolling in it by the time we're done with the game.
It's our most amazing sale.
Seeing my hand in yours,
Same, yeah.
I can't help feeling
It's the go-to.
A few more rings on it. Diamond rings, preferably. I love the view here. And you don't ruin it with a lot of talk. You just... stand there and look handsome.
I should have done this in the chicken suit. Wait, hold on. I'll be right back, Veronica. Hold on.
You have several new suits. Those will make dressing easy.
Have enough gold to save everyone and got to keep your promises? Nice. I'm gonna be intentionally not... Oh. Hold on, do we do pajamas or the chicken suit? Or do we just go full naked? We could just lose everything.
Reconsider, have you?
They still sent me to go get the damn diamond? Yeah, really. Chicken? Alright. Chicken suit it is. Let's go.
You're dressed as a chicken. What are you planning to do dressed as a chicken?
I love how exasperated Jasper is trying to figure out what I'm doing at any given point. We're gonna go as a fairly pink chicken as well.
That is splendid.
What, was the color change all you needed to be confident in my choices, Jasper? He's just constantly over your shit. Yeah, he really is. Alright, I'm back. Did you miss me? It looks like she's getting eaten by the chicken. Oh, it's devouring her. Somebody save her. Send the guards.
Wow. You've done that before, I should think.
Hey girl, how you doing?
You have
You and me, Karen the housewife. Let's dance.
What?
Yeah.
Remember when I used to do this with you, Veronica?
This is...
Oh, ready?
Wait.
Yeah.
Put me down!
You're very good.
Hey,
I
Veronica.
have to tell you, I've been with William
Don't
so
mind me.
long I forgot how
The guards really do just watch the
incredible it
chaos.
can feel to be with someone exciting. I want more. What do you say we make a go of this? I'll leave William, and you and I can be together. You've got a ring, you've got a house. You're gonna be very hard to resist, aren't you? Go ahead and ask, and let's see how strong
We're just
my
raking in the dough.
resistance is.
I have to propose. Alright, let's go. So how are we killing the husband?
Marry me.
We've got to make it something. We got to make it something real good, right? I'm trying to remember. Is he gonna turn to face me wherever I go in that room?
Now I just have to divorce William. Oh,
Because if they keep facing the way that
would have spared myself.
if they keep facing the way that they start, we could walk behind him and pop one in the back of his skull. If he keeps turning to face me, I guess we'll just have to shoot him in the face. I'll have to look him in the eyes, see the fear as we snuff it out. It's getting dark.
You think people are stupid enough to pay these prices?
He faces you? Damn.
Hope you're here to buy.
Oh, I forgot how gorgeous Ian the stylist is. Hold on, you're coming with me.
Oh, that's nice.
You're gonna witness a murder. Prepare thyself. Oh, that's one thing.
If you're not too busy, you might have a look in the...
We want to have a decent alibi. We're gonna say that we were sleeping and he broke in, so it's gonna be self-defense.
I'm not sure that day is today, but...
We gotta lose the chicken hens. Alright. We were sleeping with his wife in their house, and he broke in, so it's yeah, it's self-defense. Bring no witness? Oh, Ian, hold on.
Lead me by the hand, then. Let's go.
Here. Ian, you wait out here by this stump. I'll be right back, okay? Okay.
I've got news
Shut
for
the
you,
door.
William. You're not going to like it, and let me tell you, that breaks my heart. Truly. I've decided we're not right for each other. More specifically,
William, in case you haven't noticed, from me being in my pajamas, I'm about to sleep with your wife.
you may consider yourself an ex-husband.
Veronica, I don't know what to say other than thank you. Thank you for
He
doing
left.
just what I knew you would.
I told him to stay outside.
You planned this all along?
Sorry to say.
I can't believe it.
I'll file
I'm
these
upset.
with the city clerk first thing tomorrow morning, and then we are officially history.
I won't steal it
Thanks
right now.
Well, my enterprising love, aren't you a piece of work? You make a deal with a husband to split up his marriage and leave his wife penniless? Rather underhanded, I would say.
It's okay. We're gonna take care of the stylist too.
Just how despicable are you willing to be? Because if I think this through logically, if he never makes it to that office, the divorce never happens, and then instead of marrying a hot-blooded divorcee, you'd be landing yourself a very wealthy widow.
Well, we are all about money, so a wealthy widow on our side.
Well, technically, he'd kill you. I'm sorry, William, but it is a lot of money. You haven't left me much of a choice.
Don't worry, buddy. I'm strapped.
Don't listen to her. You can just
Where do I
walk
keep
away.
my gun?
This doesn't concern you anymore.
Oh. No, he locked onto the wrong person. No.
What? You killed her. I just wanted a divorce. I didn't want her dead.
What have we done?
How did it come to this?
My wealthy widow wife. I am now the wealthy widow. You killed one of the most unpopular women in Brightwall. It wasn't a nice thing to do, but on the other hand, she was asking you to murder her husband. No one's going to go out of their way to turn you in. Oh, what have we done? Okay, now... Hear me out. What if we marry William? Hey. Hey. William? How do I turn the safety off? The safety option isn't showing up. William. Yeah, so like I have the weapon out, but the safety option, normally it's down on the D-pad, isn't it?
You're not going to impress anyone with that kind of behavior.
That's upsetting. And he's gonna get away. Yeah, so for some reason the safety option wasn't turning on, or even making itself available to me, so that's vaguely upsetting. Oh, of course, now it's there. Okay, so safety mode is off. Where's that hairdresser?
So the legends about Hollow Men and Morning.
Is this the hairdresser's place? Yeah, Ian the stylist here.
So why did you go into adventuring? Was it the flexible
No target before? Maybe. Oh, Ian probably doesn't live here.
Why do you hate everyone so much?
Where does... Hold on.
Hello.
Matt might tell me where he rents. He really did. He really did just say fuck off. Oh, it doesn't even tell me who's living there. Damn. We'll just have to, okay, we're gonna have to keep in mind. Yeah, we're just gonna have to remember that at some point we owe Ian a bullet. And we are not the type to forget our debts.
I believe Brian still needs some help with his gnomes.
I don't care about Brian. Ooh, 1,100 gold. Spicy. Okay, I can't afford any of those stalls. Alright. Stay at the dump or die by the stump. Okay, so we're fine. Millfields. Okay, so they're not for sale right now, but they will be eventually. Oh, this guy wants to restore the Dweller Camp Bridge. Sure, we can do that. Yeah, autocorrect is a thing. Alright. What are these guys up to?
You fool! This is the army you're trying to take on.
Guys, I have a quest to run. I don't have time. I don't have time to deal with all y'all.
Now that was a good shot.
Oh, right. The safety was off, so I killed somebody. Sorry, sir, I didn't mean to murder someone. Certainly not an innocent. That does not sound like something I would do. I've been charged with attempted murder ×1. Oh, thank you for the follow, Mr. Lexbat. Much appreciated. Fine. I'll pay the 50 gold. It's coming out of your pockets later. When I'm king, I'm taking that 50 gold back. My name is not Carl. I am no danger. I have trouble reading sometimes. It's fine.
Please allow me to introduce myself.
750 gold? Sure. Easy. Alright, so that'll help us walk around easier because we have the bridge back.
Another victory for the Albion Historical Restoration Society. Come back later on once the bridge has been built.
I'm sure I will. Okay, so next up I see a quest down there that we can do. You are so fancy, Finnegan the Nobleman.
Don't you have any regard for others? You might have killed them.
There we go.
Yes, very droll.
He just did not know how to... Oh yes, llamas with hats. Dude, I freaking love llamas with hats. Carl, that kills people.
Nice tattoo. I think I'll cut it off you.
Bro, that's
it.
That's pretty kinky. Man, llamas with hats got... I mean, I guess it was pretty dark from the start. What was the other one? Oh, Charlie the Unicorn got friggin' dark by the end. Every evil run I name the hero Carl. True. That's a solid solid evil name.
Excellent.
Alright.
Welcome.
We're gonna head back to Brightwall, drop off that letter. And actually, yeah, we'll just fast travel to the town and figure it out. My spotless record of 0 divorces. Oh. Time to get up. Okay. Ian might be around here.
Wow, a letter for me? I wonder what it says. Dear Zachary, you are an ugly, incompetent buffoon and nobody likes you. Yours sincerely, Arthur. Oh, how rude.
Wrecked. You helped Arthur achieve his goal of insulting everyone in Albion. Zachary was the last one. Yes. Arthur, my hero. Oh, he's the guy who sent a letter to the chicken guy. I found a letter sitting on the ground from Arthur to Chicken Man. Absolute hero. Okay, I don't know where Ian's hanging out. If we if I remember how to speak. I don't think we're gonna like actively seek him out, but if we ever pass him on the road, he better, like, if he sees us coming the other way, he better cross the street, you know? Doors open. Ian, listen, my man. I gotta be honest, I can afford to kill you.
Let's see what we can do. You had better give me a better price.
Oh, it has to be a better relationship in order to get better price.
Oh, you've bought a fine item.
Have we bought a fine item now? Are you afraid, sir? Are you afraid? There's no witnesses. Man, that's mad unfortunate. Wait, you risk setting off the shop alarm? Hold on. It's fine. Don't worry, gentlemen. I'm just going this way.
You won't find tastier food anywhere else.
You should keep checking my shop. You never know when I might have a sale on.
All right. The pajama killer strikes again. That's gonna be our thing.
Please, you've got to help me. I'm so.
Oh yes, I'll deal with your
It's
quest.
my daughter,
I'll rescue the missing child.
Thank you so
Absolutely.
much. Please bring her back safe and sound as soon as you can.
Gentlemen, I have a quest to do. Don't you fear. I'll be back right away to answer your concerns. We've got important stuff to do. We can't stand around talking to town guards all day, you know? Alright, where's the kid? That lady has been standing around waiting for us to talk to her for a while. Her kid might be dead already. Yeah, think of the children, you know? Everything we're doing here, we're doing it for the kids. The children are the future of this great country. Don't tell PETA. It's fine. They can't say anything to me. My dad has a PETA shirt, but it isn't like People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. It just says PETA, and it stands for People Eating Tasty Animals. Oh, I'm sure you'll be fine, kiddo. We do love strange cavern, probably full of hubs. And wolves. You're fine, kid.
Help me! Help! There's so many of them, and they're so scary. Please take me back to Mummy.
So, kid, listen, I hope you've enjoyed what life you have lived so far. Wish I could find random drugs like an anniversary. True. There's gotta be some way we can get up to that, but that's a future me problem. Alright, kid, you gotta keep up.
Are you here to take me home?
More or less. I'm gonna take you somewhere. We're gonna go on a little adventure. Eve, don't turn away. It's important you understand the concepts of life and death. You have to learn sooner or later. Love doing a quest and then just shooting drugs, like when I found blue mushrooms. Yeah. What was, I liked in Fable 2 on the, like, Knothole Island DLC that there was. You could get the, like, potions that you could basically, like, cheat yourself into being taller or shorter or thinner. And it would, like, lower your purity if you used them. So it's like, you could look how you wanted, but it definitely had an impact on your character's appearance. Which I thought was, like, a nice way to kind of balance that out. I know purity doesn't really have a direct effect on anything, but...
Mommy said I shouldn't talk to strangers. Oh, I just did.
I like that she's complaining that she shouldn't be talking to strangers, but she's holding my hand and following me around. And yeah, this kid's gotta learn somehow. Eventually we're gonna send her off to Reaver, so she can work in the factories.
Brilliant. Help! What's that? Help!
Alright, you're on your own, kid. It's your turn. Show me what you've learned. Of course. Kid didn't learn a damn thing. Were you watching?
Yeah!
Gears don't make themselves. True. And, like, with Reaver's whole, like, youth stealing thing that he's got going on, I mean, having kids around is the best, like, the best feel for that.
Something beginning with...
You know how much, like, how many extra years he can suck out of people if he takes them as kids rather than as adults? It's perfect.
More nasty things! Don't let them eat me!
I'm trying to remember, they don't really address that in this game, do they? Like, that's kind of something that just stuck around in Fable 2, and they didn't really talk about it. Unless I'm just misremembering. I haven't played this game in a while. He is busy with the orgy parties. I almost forgot about those. What a wild time.
Are we there yet?
We're getting there, kid. Oh, so, kid, you need to understand. If guards start attacking us once we're back, don't worry about it. He's busy making Balvrains and collecting sand demons. That's true.
Are we there yet now?
Oh, we could have stayed out of town for 2 more minutes and been fine. Although, actually, if we're quick...
There's my mum! Mummy! Mummy!
Uh-oh.
Gotcha!
My
No, you haven't.
My little darling, what a relief! I was beside myself. I can't thank you enough.
This,
I'm forever in your debt.
longest 2-minute walk ever. Yeah, really. Alright, okay, we made it away from them. The timer's not going down. Oh, there it is. Okay. So we make it out of town. We just need 2 more minutes to pass, so we can make it to a different town and deal with them over there. We'll do some quests outside of Brightwood. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, so there's a delivery quest here. So yeah, in 2 minutes we don't have to worry about my bounty anymore. It'll be fine. What's up, girl?
But the most interesting thing has to be a rather odd... Wonderful. How kind you are. Here it is.
Alright, deliver the package to Saul at Brightwall Academy. That's awkward. We're kind of not welcome at Brightwood right now. Gonna be finding this damn diamond in the sand caves? Yeah. I'm gonna be... Seeks inspiration for Tale of Heroes. Still chilling in stream? Alright. Good luck on your diamond hunt. Hope you have not too tedious of a time. Okay, Demon Doors... Demon Doors don't give me any guild seals. My main goal right now is guild seals, so that's what we're going to be vibing for right now. Anything in Morningwood? Oh yes, Max and Sam. Let's go see these morons. Whirlwind the hell out of the sand guys. Honestly, yeah, that's the way to go. If it works, it works. We're just gonna pop some bullets in these guys. The main reason we're using our gun so much is because we have some objectives to kill hollow men and enemies in the daytime to upgrade this gun. So just plowing into it is my strat here. More relationship requests, you can do more seals. Okay. That's probably a good way to handle it. I'll run some regular quests, but yeah, for the most part, relationship stuff might give me a better outcome. Hello, gentlemen.
You said this cemetery would be loads of fun, and now it's obvious.
Well, I'm not getting
Alright, we're gonna get the Book of the Dead.
Have Livy here get it.
Gents, I'm going in.
Genius. Problem solved.
Now, the thing is, the book is in Millfields.
Our mum's got it. She always said she'd take it to her grave.
Which she did.
Yes, I believe
you
it.
have that book over my dead body, she used to say.
Which was eerily prescient.
So all you have to do is dig it up.
Will do, lads. On to Millfield we go to dig up a corpse. But first we are going to hit up Brightwall Village and see if there's anything else we can purchase with our now 15,000 gold. Oh, there was a house out here that was pretty pricey, and we just have enough to buy it out. This one gives us a solid rent level. 4,260 gold just to repair it. Oof. Which actually we can afford now, but we're going to focus on some shops. Oh, look, the stylist's place is vacant. Wonder why that would be. That's a complete mystery as to why the stylist might not be in their shop.
To the sanctuary.
I heard it was a crime scene and they didn't even lower the price of it. What a shame. Okay, where's... Oh, does it not... Probably doesn't show exactly where it's buried. I gotta just travel there and figure it out. Okay, we do still have the line. It's just, yeah, we love the popcorn. I might actually make some popcorn for myself later tonight. Just want something to snack on, you know? Alright. Bring me to the dead woman. First, Doug says treasure. He really took a roundabout way to get to that, didn't he? A slow time potion. Not the worst thing I could have got. Low level Doug. Yeah. He knows there's treasure somewhere. You just had to get turned around is all. Alright, here we go. Gotta wait for him to get over there. Here lies Elizabeth Spade at peace. Addendum, now her sons have joined her. The above inscription is no longer accurate. I love that. Doug, I just dug up the Normonomicon. Stop barking at me about treasure.
Here? What are you doing to my... Oh no, the book!
Oh, we've done it now.
Oh, nicely done.
Is she...
Mind the roses, they were just watered.
Was she flirting with us a little bit? He was like, oh, nicely done. Explain your 2.5k redeem. What's the name of that one again? If I don't remember off the top of my head what the point values were. I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Damien. Oh, so that one, if you redeem 2,500 crumbs, which are my channel points. Hi, Random Jasper, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. And thank you for the follow, much appreciated. So the I'm afraid I can't let you do that is basically if you redeem 2,500 points, you can tell me one thing, like one in-game action that you don't want me to do. Oh yeah, I can believe that this is a pain on hard. So you can tell me one in-game action you don't want me to do, like I can't cast spells for the next 5 minutes, I can't use my gun for the next 5 minutes. I'm not allowed to look at the map screen for 5 minutes, so, something like that. So you can basically just pick something, and for 5 minutes I will set a timer, and I will do my best to avoid doing that to the best of my ability. If you give me something like I'm not allowed to look at UI elements or something like that, that's a bit tougher to keep up with. Yeah, this is a fun mission. Like, it's just absolutely stomping a bunch of hollow men, and like any story involving the Normonomicon is always fun to me. Alright, now we got the big boy here. I just shot him once and then like flourished my gun into my pocket. He's trying to bang dead guy's mom. It's fine. Look, just because this is a sentence I wasn't expecting to say when I woke up this morning. Just because she's dead doesn't mean she can't be a MILF. Master June Gaming, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Welcome to the bread cult. Clipping it? Oh no. What have I done? This is... You know what? I'm sticking with it. It's fine. Alright. Y'all can stop trying to kill me here. I would be very welcoming of that. Pink Cat Gamings, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Bread Cult. Oh. I think that got the... No, that didn't get him. Why did I get the slow-mo screen if nobody died to that? What a time to be alive. Alright, you know what? Idiot. This guy just keeps trying to hit me. It's just gonna keep making more people until he dies. There we go. That's what I've been waiting for.
Well, I haven't seen that kind of fighting since that hero rescued my son so many years ago. Twice.
I forgot about that. I forgot that our dad was the one who dealt with them before.
It will be safer with you than in my grave. And it's a bit uncomfortable, frankly. Well, I suppose I'll get back in then. If you see my sons, tell them they'd better be back here by supper if they know what's good for them.
Alright. Well, I think that went about as well as it could have.
Spending all the years of your young life on a small farm in a
There we go. We stole a book.
has made you restless.
Alright, so we're heading back to the lads. Oh, and we do have a key that we can grab here on the way out. Okay, so a couple things. First of all, businesses in Brightwall. We're gonna drop some cash. We got the Fluff Cottage in here. We're just buying everything and jacking the rent up on it to unreasonable prices for regular people, but perfectly reasonable prices for a Mad King. First time on game? No, so I've played it a couple times before. I've been doing a full playthrough of the Fable series. I hadn't played Anniversary before, so it was my first time through that one. Ooh, peace, love, and homicide. Prove how evil you are by murdering someone in Morningwood. Oh, that's what we're here for. This is perfect. Yeah, so I played through Fable Anniversary for the first time recently, and then finished up Fable 2 last week, which was another one that I've been playing through, doing a replay. And then we just started the Fable 3 replay this week. Actually, last night. And I have been having a blast of a time playing through it again. It's been a long time since I've played it, so it's good to be back.
What should we do?
I'm almost at the point where I forget stuff, but then I see stuff and I remember.
Is just the continuation of the previous page.
All right, if that happens, we'll flip back until we find the beginning of the section, but we'll do it boldly.
These guys are just
Did you find the book
discussing what they're going to do with the book. Here you go, lads.
Which was early.
I'm sure nothing could go wrong.
We've got it! Now, let's see what's in here. Ghost Pantry. Must be where the snacks are kept. Ghost Pants. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, maybe a bit too interesting.
You guys already have Ghost Pants. There's no need to go with that spell.
Party! Brilliant!
Right, let's have that then.
Now then.
Oh, I'm in the perfect spot.
Rysius Corduroy!
Can we see anything? There we go. We do love a ghost party. Also, that guy's shirt? What? Okay, we're finding him in a second. You've helped the deceased duo obtain the Normonomicon. Probably not one of your better judgment calls. It's fine. They don't seem to be doing anything evil with it so far. Okay, but where's that guy? This guy. His shirt.
Hey! This is fantastic! Thank you!
It's very... kind of seems to defeat the main purpose of a shirt. Like, 'Like, that leaves nothing to the imagination, and I'm here for it. I want one. Don't drink ghost beer? I wish I could drink ghost beer.
I reckon this is the wildest party I've ever been to. Although you could count the parties I've been to on one hand.
Oh, what a
and
mood,
that
Sam.
hand would have 4 of its fingers cut off.
Oh, they just got even more of a mood.
Die off then, love.
That hit a little too close to home right there. Alright, where's map screen? Morningwood. We're gonna tag this guy. I don't know why I said I'd fast travel. I was pretty much right there. Oh. You know what? I think I've always played the game as a good character. So I never even entertained this quest as an option. I don't think I've seen this before. At all.
Mind the flames. They're quite hot, you know. Excellent for... cooking? Anyway...
yes, good cover, Leslie. Good job.
Leslie,
Proud of you.
Actually, that doesn't matter for now. What I really want to talk about are those layabouts you've probably seen.
It evil? Oh yeah. We're here for evil this playthrough.
Flower-loving goody
We've been going through like doing every evil choice in all the games so far.
Peace and love and that. Sickening. Nobody knows how to be evil anymore.
I love that we put the murder cult
the dark side.
right outside the hippie camp.
Bring back some of the old ways. I was thinking you should kill this Reese. Is that too harsh?
Alright, we're gonna go kill Reese.
Brilliant. Well, have fun slaughtering that lazy do-gooder. Just hurry back once it's done.
We're on the same part and you skip it. Meant to kill a husband and shot the wife. Yeah. So it wasn't necessarily it wasn't the good outcome, but it definitely wasn't the most evil outcome, which was kind of a shame. Hello? Oh, hey gents. I have to kill a few of you anyway. Oh, these guys, some of these guys are chunky. Taking 3 shots. We have some that die in 1 or 2. There are some that take 3. Oh, it got me good points? That's a shame. I figured it would give, like, it just wouldn't give points, if anything. Because it's like you killed a bad person, but you also didn't need to kill her. That would have been my reasoning for it anyway, because I figured it would be like, good option, you just let the divorce happen, bad option, you kill him, and then neutral option, you kill her, but that sucks. Alright, so we have done like one positive thing in our life. But that's fine. I think we've balanced it out pretty well with all the evil things we've done and are doing. We're just gonna kind of keep it going, you know? Alright, off to the hippie camp we go. Bark. That's probably just a dig spot. Yeah. Anything I can dig up probably won't get me anything more than the real estate empire is getting me every couple minutes. Only 39 more. Oh, and right on cue, the real estate empire comes in to drop a couple thousand gold on us. We're gonna be rich long before we need to be. Yeah, like it was murder. It definitely, if it did give me good points, I don't think it should have. But hey, I'm not the one who made the game, so not my call. These guys don't really learn much about, like, attack strategies. They just kind of come at me one at a time. Let me do my thing. Dev went through divorce. Oof. Gotta love when devs are able to channel their own personal experiences. Hoping that somebody would shoot their wife. Or soon-to-be ex-wife. That's awful, but also hilarious. Alright, where is this hippie? Oh.
Peace and love, that's the answer to everything.
How you doing, buddy?
You can't do that.
Alright, I think we've successfully taken care of the hippie. Good job. Go team.
Pay for that, you vile thug.
Yeah, okay, how are you gonna make me pay for that?
You should keep checking my shop. Please. You never know when I might have a sale on.
He changed his tune so quickly.
Welcome to
You'll pay for that, you vile thug. I walk away like 2 meters and come back. You really should check out my shop. Like, guy's got the memory of a goldfish with ADHD.
You actually did it. Wow, you're quite the wicked one, aren't you? Well, beyond here lies an ancient temple of evil.
Nice.
I'm working out how to get in there at the moment.
Hydrate.
Shouldn't take me.
Oh my goodness.
Come back soon.
It's
Thanks
empty.
for the murder.
Hold on. I'll be right back with a drink so I can hydrate. Give me like 10 seconds. You redeemed it like right after I finished it off. It's just poor timing on my part. I'm so lazy and I got out of my chair for you. Thanks to you, there's less peace and love in the world. That's really what I've been aiming to get to go for. You're gonna... Alright, eventually I'll be able to come back and do more with this, I'm guessing. Right now he doesn't seem to want to do much. Okay. We just keep raking it in here. What else can we even buy? Yeah, we'll get the stylist going. Because that was pretty much right on our price range. This house still isn't for sale. Oh, I just got the name. The Misnomer. Because it's the house with the guy with the gnomes. Perfect. Okay, so we've bought out most of the things around here that are like reasonably affordable right now with our income.
Still need.
We can figure out more of that in a bit. I think there's just a demon door there. Millfields, again, just a demon door. Morningwood, also just a demon door. Oh, we can buy the fort soon. You could take one thing from Fable to bring it to real life, what would it be? Ooh. If it could be any one thing. I would love to have like okay, are you talking one individual object or like a concept of something could be taken into the real world? Oh, this is a fun quest, and we're gonna get 40 guild seals from it, so why not? We're gonna go play some D&D. So I guess I'll answer both just in case. So if I could pick one individual thing, I would love to have like a guild seal. Not like the one that they use as currency in this game, but the one that like you can telepathically communicate with other people with it. Like the one that Teresa uses to talk to you in Fable 2. Because that would be cool. I guess phones are a thing, but like telepathy is just so much easier. I guess the moral of that story is that I'm super lazy.
Don't believe it. You're a hero. I mean,
but I would love to have, like, if the concept of something existed in this world, it would be cool to have demon doors, like sentient things that give you access to like little pocket dimensions that are like completely separate from our regular world. I always love the demon doors, partially for that reason.
the hero wakes. Long had he harbored thoughts of vengeance against the evil Baron. Get on with it.
Also, another easy answer if like the concept of something can come into the real world. Magic.
A pretty hamlet nestling under the brooding battlements of the evil Baron's castle.
Your name until the end of this
Hero
quest is
resolved to
Napoleon.
talk to the townsfolk and see what he could
Let's
find
go.
out about the missing princess.
You're kidding, right? If the hero
Speak to
starts
the
talking
residents
to
of
all the villagers,
Lightwater
we'll
or
live
just
forever.
Arturo.
Well, some players like talking to people.
Oh, the hero's approaching Horace. Brilliant.
No, I don't want to speak to Horace. I want to talk to Arturo.
Excellent. The hero's going to talk to Arturo.
Greetings,
Let's go.
stranger. I can see from your good looks and heroic demeanor that you must be on a quest to rescue the princess. I saw her yesterday, carried off by the Baron's evil servants, a troop of hobs.
Oh,
They
that's
took her
unfortunate.
through this gate to the castle on the hill.
What, that's it? No clues to solve or anything?
Well, the hero has to figure out how to get up the hill.
You
I'm
mean
gonna
like
walk.
by climbing it?
Hey, no spoilers.
Yeah, I can't believe they just gave me the quest solution. How was I supposed? I mean, it might have been tough to figure out. I had to climb up the
hero
hill.
Decided to investigate the eerie tower on the hill.
Princesses can't be saved by ugly guys, apparently.
Is it?
I mean,
Ben,
true.
You did the tower, didn't you?
Yeah, but I thought you said
Oh.
pretty.
What
Hold on.
kind of adventure has a pretty tower on a hill?
Be quiet, you two. I'll deal with this.
Mark. So of these three characters, I can very clearly recognize Mark's voice,
Now you're talking.
and I'm pretty sure. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but his first name is Richard, and he plays Moss on IT Crowd. I don't remember when I first recognized that it was him, but I love him, so as soon as I heard his voice, I was like, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I'm just able to like pick out voices sometimes.
A mighty challenge, and far more exciting than rabbits.
Yeah, bit predictable though.
It really bothers me when I do like when I do recognize a voice, but I can't place it. Like I know for a fact that I hear this voice and I've heard it before.
The hero entered the Baron's factory.
Teddy
But like I will sit there for like hours trying to think of the name, and I refuse to look it up most of the time because I want to figure it out myself.
Yeah, they are. They are nice. You know what we don't want in the evil Baron's castle? Anything
Man.
nice.
I wish I could make like 7,000 gold every 5 minutes while playing D&D.
Help! Oh, somebody please help! I've been kidnapped by the evil Baron!
I am the evil Baron, and the princess.
More upset when my son's TV show characters swap voice actors and he doesn't notice or care. Oh, that is also the worst. There are a couple shows that I watch that have swapped voice actors at a certain point throughout the show, and I will admit they swap them for good reason. It's not just like we don't want to keep paying this guy. It's like he got involved in some pretty shitty stuff, and they don't want him to be involved. They don't want to be like professionally involved with them anymore. But it's still so jarring in the show when like the character's voice changes and nobody acknowledges it.
Riddle me, Ree,
Also, what?
No, not one of your puzzles. They're far too hard. Just let him open the chest.
If all trimps are trumps, and all trumps are trumps, then all trimps are definitely trumps. True
I mean,
or false?
Okay, true.
Actually, that's rather easy.
Oh, just give him the sword.
Give it to me.
You ruined my puzzle.
The Scimitar
Took
of
me
Baron
ages to
Slaying
work that
plus
out, and now
3.
he's got the sword far too easily. Should have been much harder.
Okay, well, we're equipping it,
New
please.
weapons have been added to your collection.
Oh, it just automatically handed it to me. Try desperately hard to make fun of stereotypes. Minus 50% self-awareness. I love this. Right, like, okay, he's Aussie now, sure. Yeah, really. Alright, see you later, Jasper. I'm back to D&D. That value, right? It's a shame that I don't get to keep it.
Okay, who set up the lever?
I thought you did.
I love all the arrows pointing at it.
Jim's job.
Quick, let's make something up.
Well,
Look at the sword's value real quick.
Ah, hello.
Yeah, it was like well over 1 million something. Yeah, 10,050,000. Or sorry, yeah, 1,005,000. Yeah, I wish I could keep it, but
Worst game ever.
this is I cry every time.
How about a standard Hollow Man encounter?
yeah, let's have some bloody action.
Doom chickens. It's not even that strong, all things considered. Oh, right. Now it is. There we go. 30% sense of self-importance. Let's go. Bring it on, lads. I'll 1v1 all of you at the same time. Because that's how 1v1s work. I love the animations for weapon switching, specifically from swords to, like, the pistols. Like, the speed he pulls that out and just whips around. It's wild. There was one that I noticed earlier. I love like paying attention to little animations and stuff in games. When he attacks behind him with a rifle and he like kind of just yeets it over his shoulder and pulls the trigger out. Come on, there we go. Math logic say what? It's fine. It's fine. We're not here to be good at math. We're here to play video games.
Foolish hero. Your pursuit ends here, for you will be devoured by the killer monsters of this ravine.
Uh-huh. Tell me more. I refuse to be devoured by anything. Unless it's that MILF ghost from earlier. Legendary Condom of the Gods +5. I don't think I've ever actually gone out of my way to pick this up. I don't know why. Or maybe I just never paid attention to it, but I forgot that this existed. It was forged in the fires of hell itself for her pleasure. My favorite actions are when you throw the aim around while swapping between shooting and melee. Yeah, it's fantastic. For fucking dead host. Yeah.
And the killer monsters are... chickens? A chicken?
Yes,
We
I
love
thought
the
it
death
was trying to
chickens.
put in something cute.
But yeah, we're gonna
also
hold on to
make us
that
think about our
Condom of the
relationship with
Gods.
food and that. Bloody hell,
That's gonna
Ben,
it's a secret tool that'll help us
way to
later.
fix it.
There. This is no ordinary chicken. It's a fire-breathing demon chicken.
That's why I'm here. True. Yo, what up, demon chicken?
kind of feel bad for them.
I'm loving these death chicken mortar blasts.
I thought the hero was done for that time.
This is actually vaguely reminiscent of the first outing of my D&D party, where we got attacked by rats and a magician who cast fireball at us. But since none of us saw the magician,
mighty hero triumphed over the fire-breathing demonic chickens of doom. Anyway, on he ran.
yeah, so we were like being set upon by rats. We're like very low level adventurers. We're being set upon by rats. An enemy magician casts fireball at us from behind cover. None of us have the perception to notice him, so we're just fighting rats and see a fireball. And the running joke in our campaign is that we're always wary of rats because, for all we know, these rats could cast fireball too.
To find the evil Baron at bay.
Also, I love this room specifically because you can just see all the nerds watching over you.
You're my only hope. I, the Baron, shall tolerate your meddling no longer. My elite hob guard will take care of you. They hunger for human flesh.
Alright, let's get these lads out of here. I also love some of the kill animations. Like when you get like a special kill on an enemy. There was one I had earlier. Where like one of the little hobs, like not one of these big guys, but like one of the really little ones, like jumped at me and bit at my hand. But I caught it like with my gun in its mouth and shot it. There was also one where I like, yeah, crit kills are fantastic. I love them. There's also the one where like you just kind of put 3 bullets in something while you're counting out the bullets. Oh, there's a crit kill right there. Right on cue. You should buy them chocolate rats and put pepper jelly inside of it. Oh goodness. That is... That's a thought that I really shouldn't be considering so heavily, and yet here we are. Oh, love those camera angles on some of those flourish attacks. Oh, there's the one he was talking about before, where he like counts out the bullets as he shoots them.
Just let them kill you, damn it! This cannot be!
Alright, we need to kill the Necromancer. Because we don't want that to get out of control.
Stop killing my gods, you fiend!
Pepper jelly, $25. Chocolate rats, $15. Oh. Again, you're planting some dangerous ideas in my head. Alright, you want to stop hitting me with fireballs, dude? I've had enough of things casting fireball at me.
These hobs are no match for a hero like you.
Oh, I just got him stuck on my sword.
Feel sorry for the little blighter.
Rats casting fireball in friends' mouths, priceless. True.
Gods, you fiend!
Baron's elite guards lay at the hero's
I love...
feet. Nothing now stood
That's...
between him.
The downside to counting out the bullets as you're shooting them is when you look away to do it and you kill them on the first shot, you're just wasting 2 bullets and looking like an idiot.
I challenge you to personal combat, hero. But know that I am immune to all weapons save one. A magic sword.
Wrecked.
That is the bane of my existence.
Alright, lady. I brought the
which
condom.
There is no way you could possibly have. The sword! The Bane sword!
What's up, girl?
It cannot be! No! I am slain!
Bullets are free, don't you know? Also true. That's a fair point.
What
kind of rubbish game lets you kill the villain in one blow?
Well, you gave the hero that Baron's Bane sword.
Yeah, but it wasn't supposed to be so easy to get.
Oh, give it a rest, will you, please? Come on, back to the game.
So,
Hero, thank you for saving me. How can I ever repay you?
I can think of something.
Yeah, the hero kisses the princess.
oh, we're gonna do a lot more than kiss. We're gonna threaten her.
A self-confident woman who chooses her own destiny.
Just threatened to backhand her.
What a great ending! This hero has no time for petty human emotion. Nothing matters but the glory of battle.
I think the hero loves her, but faced with a dangerous
Ben.
and uncertain future, he made the noblest choice to protect the princess from it.
Ben, quit being a nerd.
Come on, don't ruin it.
I'm with Ben. While initially hurt and confused, the princess grew to realise that the hero had acted selflessly, and her love grew stronger than ever.
Fine, she can think that, but the truth is much more sinister.
Yeah, Jim. Jim, you're a man after my own heart. Mark and Ben, they think there's some kinder ulterior motives to my actions, but really, we're just evil.
Great work, my friend. You were fantastic.
You have to be the best hero of all time. I'm going to have my bard stroke sorcerer compose a song about you.
Whatever.
We bestow upon
Jim,
you
you're my favorite.
the title of Honorary Master of Dungeons.
Alright, well, we've done it. We got our
If I
guild
may say
seals.
so, sir, you have succeeded most admirably in gaining a large measure of popular support among the locals.
Can't trust a man in PJs? Yeah, really.
Good time to return to that rather dreary home.
You hear about that dreaded pajama killer? I hear he's been active again lately. I hear he's been killing indiscriminately in the streets.
I buy stuff. So
Can't believe anyone would do that.
I'll buy your stuff.
Alright, well, time to get out of town for a little bit.
Have you checked the sanct?
Alright, we're gonna just hide your wives. Yeah, I'm coming for him. Okay, 32k. We'll be able to afford another shop around here shortly. We're just gonna travel here so that we're not gonna get caught by the cops. For now, I am probably gonna call it for the evening. I've been playing for... We're getting up on 4 hours now. Hide your wives and your dead moms. For two different reasons. Let's be real.
Buy your unwanted items. Fair price paid.
Because, yeah, live ones are fine. They're not a concern. Dead moms, I can't be held responsible for what I'm gonna do to them. Oh, that's awful. But yeah, so I am gonna call it for the evening. It's been a good almost 4 hours of Fable. I am gonna take some time off stream to pump up some money and buy out as many buildings and businesses as I can find. But for now, I'm just gonna chill out for a little bit. I'll be back on Monday evening. As long as my internet is still holding up. It did give me some issues last week. So as long as it holds up, I will be back. But for now, y'all have a wonderful evening. Thank you everybody who followed. I appreciate the support. And I'll be back on Monday night. See you later.